Yo, guys, we're in. Welcome to Outtake episode
2 for this bastard.
4. Yeah, it's true. That is episode 2. Low-key episode 1. If we count that one as a pilot.
Yeah. I mean, and then the second one was a remote one. So
yeah,
I guess free for you.
Oh, I forgot you was in that one still. No, okay, was it physically there?
No, it was
That episode felt like time ago.
Huh?
It felt quite a while ago.
That was when we did the 4.
We took some breaks, innit?
Yeah, that's when we.
But what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of Outtake. You're here with your host Junior. I'm here with my guys with another fruit.
Grapes.
We're trying to get all the fruits moving like Ash Ketchum at him.
How many fruits are there in the world, man?
You're gonna find out. we know that.
So eating shit like kiwi and shit. We're gonna run out of fruits.
Wait, if the audience are listening, they're hearing a voice that they haven't heard in quite a while.
In
now.
a minute.
They haven't heard a voice for quite a while. It's the turn of the Mac.
Turn off the Mac.
That music track.
It about to be a post. It has to be post. I didn't check my phone to the actual mixer still. But Mac is back. He's back in the flesh.
Yes.
He's back in the studio.
Yes.
Suey.
Mac, what you saying, man? Tell the guys,
Hopefully
tell the audience.
This time. Hopefully I can talk better this time, innit?
No, you've been causing a ruckus on the internet.
I'm sorry. I
The free speech impediments have returned.
The free amigos.
The free speech impediments.
We
We got miscommunication. We got speed, and we got lisp. Together, we are the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, this is a howler.
Oh man.
I would have thought I'd be the one with the star, innit?
Why are you talking away from your mic? What's wrong with you? The mic is right there.
Sorry.
Man's like, what? No, bro.
That was private. That was meant to be private. I was like,
Because there's such thing as privacy, bro. Rolling.
I was like, off camera, real quick. A little comment.
No, I don't camera. I can't even hear you. That's the thing. If you're not off camera, I can't hear you.
Yeah, for real.
Boy, host, do your job, man.
Mac, well, how do you feel to be back, man?
It feels good.
Been a minute.
It feels good. About time just to come in, obviously bring some sensibility to our comments.
Yeah.
Like Junior and you guys just go wild. So you need some sensible.
Who?
in here.
You're the sensible one.
I'm the
Out
sensible.
of all of us.
In what land?
Sensible one.
In what land? Not England.
He needs to get drawn out for the Star Wars comments.
I'm
bringing it
that
back.
was a badness, you know. When he said that, I was like,
I'm running it back.
how did I clip that one? I must have clipped that one and put it on
You
TikTok.
didn't click it, bro.
Nah,
Really?
you didn't.
I didn't clip it.
You're
I didn't clip
allowed.
that. I needed to get him.
Get
I
him.
need them to get him.
Get
That
him.
was mad.
Get
You can come back. You can come here
That
to
was
me.
mad.
You don't matter.
The way he
I was
said,
too
I
live.
said, oh, Star Trek. I was like,
I made a
You know when he said it? All the comments on TikTok just went in my head. I was like,
sense of the Matrix.
Go find our original footage
Boy.
and then bring it back.
nah, I'm
Bring
gonna
it
clip
back.
that.
Hey, what's that clip
Bring
from?
it back.
What's that clip from Black Panther? Delete the footage. DJ, tell me up, man. Tell me up a little, please. Headphones. Yeah, man. Boy. Back, who's in?
I'm good still.
I missed
I'm
you,
waiting for Junior to. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I missed you too. It's all love. It's all love.
We got a bunch of stuff to cover.
Well, you don't care how I'm doing now.
But I
I'm
see you.
fucking
I
you.
see you pretty much every day, man.
Like, there's no mystery there.
I know exactly how you're doing.
I literally know how your day started today.
You really did.
I actually know your schedule of the day as well.
Why?
But how you doing?
No,
how
fuck
you?
you, I don't know.
How you doing,
No,
man?
decline.
I said he
Decline.
Declined.
Oh man, you know what? There's been a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but the first thing I want to get onto is just because this topic I want to get onto just because for the last two to three episodes that we shot, I've been trying to get this topic for us to discuss, and every time you run out of time to talk about it.
I'm super curious.
So now I'm making sure that the first thing we do is talk about this.
So curious
Okay.
right now.
So I'm happy that we're finally getting to talk about this one. Netflix.
Okay.
Oh, it took us a while.
Yeah, it took us a long time.
So-
There was one point where I actually mentioned it. Then Max said, "Yeah, I gotta go work." We can talk about
No,
it.
that's
Get this
actively
bread.
trying to avoid that one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Netflix. So we're gonna talk about the whole streaming war that's happening right now. So the notes
Just a
that
quick heads up, you didn't actually turn me up.
I didn't turn you up.
No, bro.
I'm trying to remember which headphones you're wearing.
No, we're good. I'm number 3. Yeah, we're good. Cheers.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so there've been news dropping down, but there's been a bunch of different articles touching on Netflix and what's going on there. One of the main ones is just touching on how the fact that they lost 2 million subscribers, and it looks like they're gonna lose another 2 million at the end of this year. So when I saw this article about it, I did a little bit of research trying to see, okay, because a lot of people were seeing this and saying, okay, this is the end of Netflix. Netflix is no more because they're losing subscribers. So I looked at the whole scale of how much subscribers they have, and like I literally have like a little graphic board that literally shows how much it is. They have over 200 million subscribers. So losing potentially 4 this year is in terms of percentage is quite nothing.
I don't understand them kind of stats because it's like, yeah, they're losing, but what were the ones that they're gaining?
Yeah.
No one's counting the ones that they're actually gaining.
Yeah.
Listen, or like the people that jumping onto their brother's account or making multiple accounts. Like, like, it's a new TV.
Yeah, it fully is.
Yeah. They're not gonna die, man. Let's be honest. There's not. What is gonna die is ITV, BBC, Channel 5, Dave.
Yeah,
they're all gonna die.
I don't know if they're gonna die. They have to change.
You know that swimming meme where the mum helping one kid and then one kid drowning and one kid at the bottom?
Yeah.
I feel that's like the ITV. They're at the bottom.
But ITV's got those super shows, you know, like the Love Islands that people are gonna start carry on watching, you know.
But what they're gonna notice that people
like they're trying to reboot Doctor Who with a younger actor.
Isn't that BBC? Oh, you mean like those brands?
They're gonna.
But the thing is that what they're gonna do is they're gonna realize eventually that either you go to streaming or you get left behind. Yeah. And when they do go to stream, which they already are doing with demand and stuff like that on iPlayer, they're gonna do it. And when they do it, they realize that's gonna get most of the views. They're gonna lock off their TV. Yeah. No more flipping. What's that big satellite dish we still have in our yards? That's expired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's done to a
I still have one like just outside my window, you know.
That's
I need to lock that down. I need to lock that shit down, man.
That's what's happening. They don't realize that the world is moving to digital streaming.
Yeah.
Which is why
it's getting. The thing is, another note I have on here is like, even with Netflix, it seemed like they're gonna go back to being the same format as TV.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now they're in talks about having like they raised the price basically on their packages, and now they're gonna add a new tier that's lower price, that's quote unquote a reasonable price, but it's gonna have adverts. Yeah.
So basically, it's Anakin Obi-Wan. TV. You're meant to destroy the TV, not join them. That's what it is. It's Anakin fucking Obi-Wan, bro.
The fact you have too much Star Wars lines is crazy, bro. So
I really love Star Wars.
He was really in Star Wars. Shit,
yeah, that's what they've become. What they sought to destroy, which is fucking useless.
Yeah.
And I mean,
the thing is, they're spending a lot of money, man.
To me, I'm just seeing YouTube then. That's because you know how YouTube without the premium, them double barrel ads. That's what the cheaper.
I ain't seen ads in time still.
Yeah,
ads in a minute still.
What you're doing, it's not free payment, is it?
Wait, do you actually pay for YouTube?
Yeah.
Mac, whenever you move your face, move that Mac with you,
The noob.
It's cool, man. But like touching on in terms of like how much money Netflix is spending on, they're actually looking to spend less money, as in like they don't want to pay for a bunch of different projects.
Yeah, but they're not getting a profit.
They just want to do. If they're gonna spend a lot, they just want to focus on one big project opposed to doing multiple big ones.
Wait, do Netflix only make their money through subscriptions?
I don't think Netflix even makes money. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Where do they make their money elsewhere? Where else do they make their money? Other than because they don't pay for, they don't obviously do ads, so they make no ad money, and that's it. There is no subscription.
Yeah, I think it's only incomes probably from subscriptions.
So 200 million subscribers is enough to make a decent bag.
But I think they make a lot.
Is that worldwide?
Yeah, it's worldwide.
I feel like you lot are ignoring like what do you call it? The fact that merchandising as well. Merchandising as well. It's a big factor.
Merchandise.
Like you know, like when you go to HMV and all them places, like or even Primark or H&M, like Stranger Things T-shirts or.
Yes, but that's not gonna fucking pay your. That's not gonna pay their bills, are they?
I think you're underestimating the money.
It works still because
I think you're underestimating.
Especially touching on Stranger Things, like
Disney making toys, like still making toys. You think kids don't play with toys?
There's a reason why Star Wars.
Yeah, but Disney has kids' toys.
Figurines and Legos.
No, but that's kids' toys. Kids' toys.
Yeah.
And merchandise as a whole. Kids' toys far surpass merchandising.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like if you look at clothes, like there's a whole fashion line that.
Would you wear a Stranger Things top? Yes or no?
A t-shirt, Stranger Things, yeah.
The thing is, you're looking. Mac's
not
the demographic for the whole entire world,
like,
you know. There's
the
audience for it. Like, for example, like I'm not sure if you guys are keeping up with Stranger Things or even watching it, but the latest season, the last season, they were wearing these t-shirts called Hellcats Club.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. They're
That's
selling those
gonna be a
t-shirts.
thing.
Like, the t-shirt being sold right now.
That's gonna be a
Primark.
thing.
I was trying to sell those t-shirts.
Like, look at what Squid Game launched. Like, look at the craziness of
these
the
big brands. So
and
there
telling you-
definitely is other forms of income for them.
there's probably girls out there that want to dress like 11 or like they want that vibe.
Alright, how old is Bobby Millie Bobby
Oh,
Brown?
Jesus Christ.
How old is she?
Oh, how old? Oh, you're crazy, bro. I think she just turned 18 or something.
Never mind.
Oh. This guy's crazy.
I worry about him. You know. I worry about him.
I would like my way.
Out of all of us, he's the closest to her in terms of age. in terms of
Yeah,
age, in
yeah.
terms of age.
I mean, I like to restrict my words from the statement. Restrict my statement
Retract.
from my statement
I
from
ain't
the
like
record.
like I ain't like you lot have seen Stranger Things, right?
No,
Yeah, of
no.
course.
You haven't seen that at all. I don't think she was even that good.
You know, I can't even
I don't
see,
think
bro.
she's really a
I
good.
actually can't see.
She was like she was good in the only season that mattered, season 1. It should have ended after season 1.
since-
I keep saying that, but yeah, cool.
You know what? I was with you, but I really like the show. I can't lie.
Nah, cause you like
I think nostalgia of it.
it should have
hits
no,
hard.
but it should have been like an anthology series, like different
Yeah.
seasons, Stranger Things in a different town apart from Hawkins.
Yeah.
different, not the same mum doing the same crazy shit
Every
the same
season.
this, and then the bloated cast where you're making dumb storylines to make the narrative fit in at the end. Even though they might have a good story at the end, you could have just split into different. But they wanted to have 11 back. They wanted to merchandise 11.
Yeah.
They wanted to do all
And
that
like,
shit.
11's my least favorite thing.
Exactly.
in the whole entire
that
show.
episode when she went to do some punk rock thing with them other kids.
That's
when I logged out.
No,
I
that
checked
was
out.
them. That was their attempt to do a spin-off.
Yeah,
They're trying to
I
spin
checked
off,
out.
but
That was
everyone
when
hated it.
Yeah,
So basically, you
that's
know
when I
the
checked
concept
out.
of Stranger Things.
Nope.
So basically, what's her name? Millie. She basically plays someone that has like powers. So apparently, she was meant to be the only one that has these powers. So one episode, she found out there's another person just like her. So they were trying to do a spin-off where they added a new character and kind of branch off. But what happened is everyone was basically saying this is like our worst episode. We hate this episode. So they didn't do a spin-off. So the spin-off literally didn't get.
What's her powers?
The pilot basically
Like new
failed.
shit,
The
like,
pilot failed,
you know, like-
basically.
The pilot episode fails.
The
Yeah.
pilot 6 inches.
She basically moved stuff with her mind. What's that power called?
Telepathy.
Yeah, because I ain't trying that, boy. After what they said about me.
Telepathy.
I'm telling
pretty
you
sure
now, I
telekinesis
ain't trying
still.
no words I can't say, man.
What's telepathy? What's that one?
It's telekinesis.
That's mind shit, bro. You
Yeah,
twat.
moving stuff with your mind. That's
Yeah,
telekinesis.
that's what she does
And
still.
telepathy is talking to people, communicating with your mind.
Say again. Telepathy.
Telepathy. Is it right?
Is he alright?
There's also
But yeah,
pyrokinesis if you want to
thing
know.
is,
Pyrokinesis.
Netflix got some
can
hit
turn
shows.
things to fire.
What's that one?
Pyrokinesis, you can turn things to fire with your brain.
Turn things into fire.
With your brain.
Why so
Pyrokinesis.
specific? Just fire. Why can't you do all the other elements? Why
Nah,
just
fire,
fire?
fire
This guy got
specifically.
it.
Pyro.
Where do you get this list of powers from?
Don't you watch comics? Like there's pyrokinetics.
How can you watch
all that
comics?
No, that
like, to be fair, we all watch comics now.
We watch comic book
technically.
movies. You
Same
schmuck.
shit. Same shit.
technically,
Same shit.
technically, same.
CBM.
Same shit.
We watch CBMs. We watch CBs.
Fair enough.
But yeah, touching on the whole streaming wars. Yeah, Netflix does have some big shows on there, but a lot of them are coming to an end. Like of this, I'm recording this now. Like Stranger Things is over now.
13 reasons.
But the thing is, when it came, 30 reasons.
Died years ago.
That's a horrible line to say for that show. Still,
based
based on the topic of that of the actual show, it died.
Oh man, Halabega.
I do feel like we need to do like a sensitivity course before we they allow us to like, actually jump on this thing sometimes, you know.
What's that?
Like we do need like a lower sensitivity module before we jump on air sometimes. Like things that we can say, things that we can't say.
Wait, there's rules.
No, we should.
There's rules.
This is why podcast is so dangerous, bro. Because anyone can just do it now.
Everyone can do
There's
it.
no
Everyone
guideline.
can do it.
Everyone just
No
roll
Yeah,
through.
man, everyone could do that on the podcast studios.
That's it.
£39 an hour.
Man, trying to
Or two.
plug it in.
Yeah,
But yeah,
more money you make, more money I make.
Stranger Things is coming to an end now, so that's finished. But funny enough,
Thank
like they dropped the last season and it apparently crashed the whole site itself. So they're hitting like big numbers with it. But this is the end of that show. So only shows that got left that's a big show is like probably like Squid Game.
There's definitely gonna
That's
be
getting
spin-offs.
Yeah, 100%,
Or
1000%.
they might do the anthology idea now.
No, they're definitely gonna do a spin-off.
Or no
But-
anthology. Because the same characters, we're tired of the same characters. Like, just do an
They're
anthology
gonna,
thing.
no,
like.
but they're gonna do a spin-off, man. It's easy
Just
to them.
can't-
It's easy money.
Yeah, they can't. Like,
A
yeah, it's
relatable
easier.
character that
Yeah.
everyone likes.
You already know.
We already know everyone likes him,
They've done the
or
work.
or her, and just carry on from there.
I thought they'd rather put that money into. Cause I heard they're gonna make a movie for the Last Kingdom, You know that series on Netflix?
Oh yeah.
I thought Netflix was gonna branch into more into that field. Like,
I think they're doing bare budget cuts. You know, like staff members are getting fired. Like certain departments are getting like literally.
to be fair, there was a period
knocked
where
down.
I felt like Netflix was trying to they're trying to do too much. They're reaching
Fam,
out.
they
for
are doing too much.
Every possible.
They were buying
demographic.
everything.
They were going for.
They were buying
like you
everything.
know them next TV show like interesting concept. Why was it not like in a different like? Why didn't you put more money into it? Make it better. Like they had so many weird shows.
But
like,
the thing is, they're spending a lot of money in that before, but now they can't as much because now they got ops. Like one of the biggest ops.
Our
one of the
superiors.
They got a ruthless up in Disney. Disney's a ruthless up.
This is the thing is
because Disney will take a loss.
The biggest thing is I got a chart here, basically just touching on how much subscribers there are for each like streaming platform. Netflix, like I said, they're still in top with like over 2 million. Second, which I don't really want to call them second because that's kind of like a cheat code, but it's Prime simply because people have Prime already and that attaches to Prime
Amazon
Video.
Prime. Oh,
So Amazon
Yeah,
Prime.
that's dumb.
So I don't really want to count that
But they
one
got
in.
a lot of shows in there, you know.
Then they got
The boys are Welsh.
They got that good omens. Good
If you can't
Omens.
say it, there's a problem.
I know.
but
I
it
know.
sounds
Talking about
weird.
had
It's
that
Good
guy from
Omens or
Doctor
Good
Who.
Omens. I don't know how to say it. properly.
David Tennant is.
Yeah, and Michael Sheen as well.
yeah,
I love Michael Sheen.
People, there's some
I love
good
Michael
stuff in
Sheen.
there.
Wait, who's seen that show? Masters of Sex sidebar.
I saw like 3 episodes of that.
I love that show.
Is it banging?
I love that show. It's a good show. It's a
I need
good
to finish
show.
it
It's
still.
a really good
There's
show.
a lot
It's
of
called
shows
Masters of Sex.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Is that porn or something?
It's
Not
basically
really.
just talking about how like
Doctors,
they made some groundbreaking research in sex back in that time as well.
Yeah.
Like when it was like hard to imagine a wife coming to do a sex trial and sleeping with other men and just for science.
What streaming platform is it? Pornhub.
Don't remember.
X videos.
Now when you watch it,
XXNX.
when you watch it, you understand why it's good. When you watch it, you understand why
When?
it's good.
If the question you should be asking is if.
You should watch it though. I feel like everyone's like shows like that need more.
They need more attention.
Yeah,
innit?
they need more attention in it because they
Yeah.
actually it's gems in it.
Thing
Gems
is,
out
people-
there.
people-
My bro.
A lot of people don't like slow burners though. That's the thing.
My bro. If I watch it, I don't contribute towards these numbers. That's what I'm saying. My watch would contribute to these numbers.
But yeah, it's Prime. Then next is Spotify. So it's touching on music platforms.
Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify's
Spotify.
got 144 million. And
So
then-
what are these stream platforms for everything?
Yeah, for everything.
Okay.
So the next one that I want to touch on anyway is Disney Plus. And I say Disney Plus is the biggest up because they're on 95, but let's like
Growth,
Netflix,
innit? The growth.
they came like
The growth.
not even like
Yeah, like 2 years
not even,
ago.
yeah, 2 years ago. And
No, the
Netflix,
streaming
Netflix has been around for it's not even saying on here. But
Is,
it's definitely over a decade.
Is
I'll say
Disney
it's over a
making
decade.
back their money for these shows? Because
Nah.
they're putting movie budget for
did
these
they
shows.
have
But
to?
they don't need
They
to
don't,
still.
they don't need to make money for it.
Thing is,
No, but
there's
they're
just-
putting movie budget in
yeah,
these
but
shows.
They got Disneyland, man. They got Disney cruises. They're making money
But
elsewhere.
which Disney show actually felt like a movie quality to you that you watched? Maybe at the start it did, and then towards the end, you know, it was a big change.
Midnight.
Midnight. I haven't
I
even seen that.
a movie Phil.
Like
That-
the
the-
TV shows that feel like, you know, like the Low Keys and like the One Division.
Low-key
Did they
felt
actually
like
did
a
it feel like a
film.
movie
Felt
to
like a
you?
movie.
Nah, I felt like they had some good stills in there once in a while. You get good visual, and then
Yeah.
they use that visual.
But they're
in
using
MCU.
that same thing they use for everything now.
Everything.
That new backdrop thing.
Yeah,
The volume.
exactly.
Yeah, that's like every Star Wars film.
Yeah.
Or the Star Wars
It was
show,
really
I
good
should
when
say.
they first started using it.
Yeah,
man.
but now
I hope they don't use
Banged
it
up.
for like you know, like the next Batman movie. I hope they don't use it. I hope they use something else.
What next Batman movie?
I ain't gonna lie,
Batman 2.
it's kind of rare.
What's the next
for,
Batman movie? One second.
Yeah.
yeah,
Batman
man.
2?
Yeah.
Which one? Robert Bat.
It was
The
confirmed
Batman.
like
You want-
Patterson.
Yeah,
it
Patterson.
was
Yeah.
confirmed time ago.
Fuck off, man.
You didn't know that?
Why?
don't
Just
want
let it be a solo thing, man. Do a Christmas Nolan. Who wants this?
No, you want the Trinity still.
Nah, it's
let me
fine,
get. Actually, no, I don't want to do it on camera still.
Eat your
I don't be yamming on camera, man.
Oh, I do. Just move to.
I know you shouldn't be doing that.
I didn't say anything, but I was thinking it.
Yeah, but Disney is the main up for them. But what you guys do? You guys even have Disney Plus?
Yeah,
You have Disney
That's
Plus.
the only thing I pay for.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
the
you
only thing I
got
pay
Disney
for.
Plus as well.
yeah, I don't pay for it though. It's like
What are you watching Disney Plus?
I don't use it to be fair.
Oh, that's how
I don't use
I'm
it. I don't
thinking.
use it. I don't
Knowing
use
you,
it.
why would the hell?
No,
would
but
you
if,
be
when I
on
do
this
it's like
stuff?
Scrubs and like stuff like that. Do you know them other shows like the Stars part of it?
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care
yeah.
about the
Oh, the
movies.
Stars.
I
That's
don't
the
watch
thing.
movies.
That's the next thing that
Yeah.
that Disney Plus has kind of like saved themselves. They was at first obviously just focusing on like
They just bought
kids
other
shows.
small companies.
They both
just
bought
bought them
companies now
all,
that have
yeah.
more adult content.
Now they
can
got
use.
access to Fox, boy. Because Fox, I think Fox is gonna be more of their R-rated stuff.
The only R-rated stuff. Do you guys know that Disney owns like a huge chunk of Hulu?
Yeah,
Yeah, they own a part of Hulu.
sure.
I'm not even surprised anymore. It's
Yeah.
Disney
Bro, there are
and Warner
overlords.
Brothers. No, Disney and Warner Brothers. No, everything that I love, Warner Brothers own.
Yeah.
That's like you're everyone is in two groups to me. You're either the Disney group or the Warner Brothers group.
What's Warner Bros? HBO Max, right?
Yeah,
You can't get
that's
HBO
their
Max
bag.
in England, can you?
No,
No,
you now TV. It's
now
through
TV,
Now
but,
TV,
but
yes,
it doesn't have everything on there.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's so
The
dumb.
thing is, before HBO Max was a thing, obviously, Sky and HBO have like a deal, and that deal hasn't expired yet. So until it expires, then.
Yeah, but HBO Max is basically our only way of getting like now TV is our way of getting a bit of what they get on HBO Max.
And now TV keeps sending me emails, man. Piss off.
No, but it's decent though.
It's pricey though.
The value is okay for just a movie package.
No, I would never
The
get
thing
a movie
is,
package.
It's done as packages. That's why am I just paying for one tier?
Yeah, no, but they half it for you as well, so it's actually kind of decent sometimes.
No, I would never pay for that movie package. But I'll pay for the sports. I used to pay £5 a month for the sports. That
Now
was amazing.
TV, that's all you need.
What you guys say is your number one streaming platform to watch
I say Netflix.
content?
Just
so
for
it's
variety.
still for Netflix.
This is 100%. It's TV.
What about you?
I'll say uTorrent, bro. You know about uTorrent?
Criminal. Man.
only on
criminal.
Outtake Pod that we be promoting.
uTorrent's in.
Pirate Bay, yeah. Pirate Bay, the
Pirate Bay,
old
bro.
LimeWire and shit.
Pirate Bay, for real.
Bro, LimeWire?
But I feel like if
Yeah.
it's not that, it's Disney Plus. Because
Nah,
really,
I don't know. I think I use YouTube more than both of them, and I barely use any of them.
yeah.
I think the last time I used Netflix to watch Seinfeld, and the last time I watched,
I love Seinfeld. Little
That
Kramer
was amazing.
Little Kramer with his bouncy head.
Bro, he's funny, bro.
he just walks in the room, just shaking.
He's running through the fucking room.
I actually never seen.
Hey,
a
they
full
stopped
episode.
clapping for him when he came in. Innit? They used to clap for him every time he came in, but they stopped doing it halfway through.
I think the actor's got some issues. Like he probably said something mad in the stand up or something. I heard there's some controversy.
No, he said the
regarding
N-word,
it.
didn't it?
Oh,
Shut up.
yeah.
He's a bad
He
boy.
was doing a stand-up performance and he said the N-word and
It's the
didn't- he didn't-
1992, bro.
he didn't wanna
They were saying more
apologise.
of us back then,
he
man.
was saying the madness. But he didn't want to apologize or anything like that.
Yeah, I think he's
They
done
went
once.
in
He
the
actually
bender.
probably is like because he's a sick character.
Yeah.
He break out for the show and then
Yeah.
for some reason everyone just sort of turned away from that show. I think because of that was the reason why.
Yeah.
He ruined the buzz around the show.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's the
It's
thing.
a really good show.
Oh, amazing! I
Yeah.
think this is top three sitcoms of all time. Guaranteed.
Nah, I wouldn't put. I feel like for me,
Where would you put who? What? Okay,
I
we're
know,
taking a
the-
holy turn,
yeah,
but
I know, but for me, Scrubs has to go top three.
What? Top
Scrubs.
three? What?
Scrubs, yeah.
Sitcom?
sitcoms.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Scrubs has to go number one. I don't think people deep
Bro,
Scrubs.
what's your list?
The sitcoms.
Yeah.
I put Scrubs high up there.
Yeah.
What else would I put up there? But it depends though. What are we saying? Like what we
now you want rules.
Yeah.
Sitcom,
Those.
buzz, bro. Just keep it simple.
What's your list? Your personal list?
Top three.
Therefore, I can think of Scrubs. Malcolm in the Middle is high for me
Malcolm
as
was
well.
on my list. Yes, that's my list.
My Wife and Kids is really high as
Ooh,
well.
I forgot about that one.
But I think kids.
It's really
I
high.
hear how it
there.
ends.
I watched it again.
And then Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is also high up there as well. So
We asked for free.
I was never really into.
We asked for free.
No,
I wasn't
yeah, no,
into
but like,
Fresh
see,
Prince
like,
of
you
Bel-Air.
know the shows that can make you laugh, and the next episode you're crying, like or even
Oh,
you
the
want to cry,
mixing
like,
emotion, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Scrubs could do that.
Scrubs
Scrubs could
was hard
actually
at that.
take you on a range.
But Scrubs ended horribly.
No, I think it ended.
I ain't
What?
seen
No,
it.
You see what they did? They do so much. I feel like there was
We
drama
don't-
outside of it.
No, we don't talk about the med school stuff. We don't talk about we just the 9th season. That's it.
Yeah.
Just the 9th season.
Oh,
that's
the med
it.
school.
Yeah, like,
that was school.
the ending on that Peter Gabriel song, the Book
Yeah.
of Love or Life or whatever.
Yeah.
That ending song, and that was it when JD walks out of the hospital. And
Yeah. Oh, that's the
that's
end.
Scrubs.
That's what it ends.
the tear falling down my eye. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah.
I'm done with Scrubs. That little, I don't count that little.
I remember that bit with the song "How to Save a Life."
Yeah,
That was
that
cold.
episode was
That was
emotional.
cold. I was gonna
bro.
cry, fam.
See, Scrubs is up there. You know, it's up there.
It definitely got emotional.
Scrubs don't have it.
Emotional moments.
Scrubs don't get its like.
It don't get its ratings.
Yeah.
as much as other shows. I wonder why.
I need a sitcom, so I give it a watch, man. I ain't
do.
watching a sitcom
Like,
right now. So.
Turk alone.
The
in that
bromance.
show.
No,
The
I started
bromance.
watching Modern Family, and I just couldn't get into it, man.
Modern Family is good.
It's good.
That's a family.
Modern Family is good.
It's
Family.
good. It's good. It's good.
But I put in Seinfeld very high. I think that's probably my favorite
I never watched that.
all time.
I feel like Seinfeld is definitely groundbreaking though.
What's groundbreaking?
When I was
Seinfeld.
watching,
Yeah. They say it's like
Groundbreaking.
number one sitcom.
yeah, I was watching
ever.
a bunch of I was watching sitcoms of sitcoms.
Yeah.
Just get past like background noise, isn't it? So I put obviously Friends and How I Met Your Mother, My Wife and Kids, etc. All that stuff.
Yeah.
Then I got to Seinfeld, and that was the one I'd never seen before. And I watched it. I'm like, this shit is better than everything I've just seen.
Also,
Better than The Office.
I don't know because it seems like you really like it. So I want to ask you this question because rarely people I see someone that actually likes Seinfeld.
I love
People
Seinfeld.
don't even
Man.
know about it. But what's your vibe on Elaine as a
Oh,
character?
she's Leng, bro.
No, but no,
This guy's
She's
40,
Leng. What?
Take your dick out
no,
your
but
hand.
like, no, but like, do you not? Don't you feel like she was characterized so well? And like, as a girl that chills with the guys, the way
Yeah,
they
she was a man,
characterized
she was a
her,
man,
she
yeah.
was literally part of the
was a man,
mandem.
yeah,
It was
she
so
was
sick.
sick.
Like, even though like you said, she was like good looking. Like
Her hair was
obviously
dumb
good
though.
looking.
She had
But-
some dumb hair.
but-
You know
I was
she's
watching-
rich.
Yeah. Oh, is he like in real
She
life?
comes from like a rich family.
Oh.
Yeah, makes
Not
sense.
like just like basic rich. I mean like up there.
Balling.
Oh,
bills.
so it's like she didn't even need to be in.
After
Yeah.
Seinfeld, she didn't do no movies or anything like that.
Yeah,
After
she
Seinfeld,
did,
she's
yeah.
good. She
Okay.
fucked off.
She good.
But she was really good in Seinfeld. though.
Yeah, I liked her a lot, man.
Yeah.
The dynamic with her it felt like you're watching like a pod, but a TV show.
Okay.
Sometimes,
You
Like,
know, I'm
get
gonna
what
have to
I'm
give
trying to say?
Seinfeld a little.
Bro,
watch.
I'm telling you, Seinfeld is so
You know
it's
what?
so casual.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys ever watch
A show about
Curb Your
nothing.
Enthusiasm?
A show about nothing.
That was
That's
it was a
that's
show
how I
about
know
nothing.
you know Seinfeld.
But that's like
It was a show about nothing.
yeah.
it's always sunny in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. That's the
Yeah.
show.
That's another
with
show
DeVito
about
in
nothing.
it. Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
I tried that one. I didn't get into it.
It's alright. It's a bit too
What
dumb
was I
though.
gonna say?
It's a bit too dumb.
I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot.
The Office was good.
You know, guys never watched Curb Your
Office, yeah,
Enthusiasm?
Who?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, I haven't watched that.
It has Larry David, who is the writer of Seinfeld.
No.
No, it was him and Jerry Seinfeld that wrote Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And Larry David has a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. Where
Is
he
that the one
plays-
you showed me that one the other day?
Yeah,
innit?
he basically plays himself, but like a dramatic version of himself. He's fucking jokes. You know what's crazy? Like a lot of times, I really get into the white boy humor. You know, it bangs. You
The
know?
white boy human
This is
bangs.
the
It bangs.
White boy human
I call it white boy
bangs.
humor
White boy
because
human
like
bangs. It bangs.
it's so quirky and like and like I feel like it's not made for me.
Yeah, it's unique.
But
It's
it
unique
bangs.
to- it's very unique to the guy.
Yeah.
But it's funny to watch the guy go through it.
Yeah. That's literally Larry David in his show. The whole concept is he basically just it's kind of like same thing as Modern Family. You know, in Modern Family, like they'll say something like the episode kind
Outrageous.
of like
Oh, like The Office.
go out the way.
What do you mean?
As in like
It's a documentary.
what?
Like a mock. Is in the
No, not in terms of the film style. In terms of like how the story's laid out.
Okay.
Like things always go full
Oh,
circle.
you mean like
Everything-
spiraling? Everything just spiral out
But then
of
it
control.
goes full circle.
Oh.
Like I can't even think of like a mad scenario right now. Imagine you met someone that was blind at the beginning of the episode, then like at the end of the episode something happens that recircles back to how this person got blind. If that makes sense.
Oh, they showed the ending before they show how we got there, kind of thing.
No, it's kind of like basically everything's full circle. Yeah,
just
it's hard to
circles,
explain, but
Oh.
it's a really good show though. You should probably
I
watch.
see what you mean, like a procedural. Like it follows the same patterns every episode.
Yeah, but
fair
like he's doing the same thing, but it bangs.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same format. Same thing Modern Family. I think Modern Family always does the same format every episode.
Yeah.
But it
That's
bangs.
probably why they get into it.
I think that's why I like Seinfeld, you know, because I feel like they change it up in there. It's not every. There can be episodes where they're just in a car park.
Yeah.
They can have random
Yeah,
episodes
yeah,
like
yeah, that one, yeah.
Where they're just chilling in a car park trying to find
That's
their
a
car.
low
I feel
budget
like- I
episode.
feel like-
That's
Yeah,
a
but
low
it's-
budget episode, but it bangs.
But I
bro.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so
Yeah.
much because you're
Yeah.
seeing different people, how different people react to stress.
Yeah.
And
Kramer is
it's
doing something
weird.
crazy. Just-
I didn't feel sad that it ended.
Seinfeld.
Like I didn't feel like when the Office ended and when not Office, sorry,
You
when
sad
Friends.
when Seinfeld ended.
Yeah, I didn't feel sad. I felt
Fam, you was probably
no.
still in your dad's balls when it ended, bro.
fucking no. When I finished watching the series, you dipshit, man.
Exactly. It actually ended.
Fuck, this
It
guy.
actually ended. I was the guy saying when
Bro,
it ended, like, bro,
when
it
I
ended
watched-
time ago, you know.
When it ended, as in when I finished all the
How
season.
did it end? Was it like a proper like?
It was
like
it was.
final
Bro, we felt like there was gonna be another season. It didn't
Oh.
feel like an ending.
Probably was meant to be another season. to be
Probably
fair.
was.
Yeah,
I
but-
haven't actually. I don't think I've got to the end yet. I keep.
Actually, I
going
think
back.
there was meant to be another season.
Was there?
But they're making peas,
Bro.
Like, they actually owned the show. Like they're making peas. Like I don't need to do this no more.
Bro, you see fucking the man like you know the Big Bang Theory lot.
They make peas.
Mil per
Peas,
episode.
peas. That show was good at one point, but then it went.
Oh, it turns.
It's another thing. I could keep touching on that certain shows just drag on for
Drag
too
on for
long.
too
Yeah,
long.
my mum.
And
My
another
boy
thing
knows.
is the Big Bang Theory. It wasn't meant to develop the characters. The characters were getting developed.
Yeah.
They were trying to make
They're
them.
meant to stay the same.
Yeah.
And like just
Very it's
like
the
when you
same
started
end
like Sheldon becoming a good
Now
man or
he's,
becoming
now
a
he's trying to
normal guy.
date a girl and now he's like
it's
trying to get the family.
If Sheldon
like,
is normal, then why am I watching the show? Then?
yeah.
Did you look against young Sheldon?
No, I ain't touching
I
that.
ain't touching that shit, bro.
You know what?
It's lasting long though. It's been.
There's one
couple
weird
Still
thing
going?
about me.
Yeah, it's like
There's-
5 seasons.
Here's one weird thing about me. I can't watch stuff that I know the ending to. And if the ending was if like
So you
I
can't
know
watch
the
prequels?
story. Yeah, I'm not a prequel guy.
Swear.
That's
I'm not a prequel
so if
guy.
they come, what
If I know how the thing ended, I don't really care.
this is
about,
why you see you don't like the journey. You just like the ending.
Not really. No, I feel like the ending is probably the most important part of
No, it's
everything.
not.
Nah,
the
it's a
journey is,
it's a
bro.
journey, man.
The
It's
journey
not
is.
a journey still.
So like, would you say Game of Thrones is worth the journey?
Yeah.
I
That was shit.
say fuck
It
no.
was not good.
I say fuck no. Like, don't watch it at all.
Even the ending was shit. The journey must have been good. That's why it's such a big.
Yeah, but
Ending was good.
but when the show is about the ending,
The
No,
thing
you
is-
want
the
a
thing is-
satisfying
Yeah,
ending.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
want to get sloppier, and you don't care how good the slop is. You want it to end well. If it didn't end well, you don't care about it.
No, I do care about how. Actually, what am I even doing? Yes,
I got him.
You got me in it, you know.
I got him.
No, he gets you in it. Like he mentions so many outlandish things that when it comes to it, like, yo, join me, bro. Like,
yeah, jump in, bro.
I'll just jump in the madness as
So
well.
you think you
No,
mad
no.
quack,
I'm
2000 vacuum
Mac
seal.
got up like this and said,
Fuck.
you know what, when I get head,
Yeah,
I do like the bus.
No.
She can give you the guac vacuum seal 2000.
Yo.
And then she at the end just don't work too tough.
Redact.
Nah, bro.
Cancel.
So you don't care. You like. So, and that's
Wait,
the journey.
But if you know you're gonna come, that means it's not gonna be good.
Why are we doing this?
No, but what if you have to finish? If you have to finish yourself, then you're like, nah. But it was good slop.
Yeah.
But I have to finish myself, and the ending was shit. Nah, bro. Enjoy the process.
I'm in the wrong room, you know. I came for outtake. This doesn't sound like outtake.
Still, this is
Wait, well, I'm sorry. Did you expect anything else? You signed up for this.
What was in those grapes?
Yeah, but there's a long list of shows that we all enjoy. Did you say your list of top sitcoms?
Well, I didn't even tell you which streaming platform I use the most. That's what we got to.
You said YouTube.
Online.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
thought you used
My top three. Seinfeld, American Kids. I'll put Friends high up. I like Friends a lot. And there was another one
I
I
love
watched.
Friends, you know.
I feel like people put Friends high up because of the rewatchability of Friends.
Yeah, of course. That's why. Yeah,
And it makes
100%.
you sad when it finishes. Like you actually feel sad when it's done.
I've seen every episode back to front.
Yeah, a couple times. I can't lie.
I still
Better
think
time.
Scrubs is a better show than Friends.
I'm gonna give Scrubs a shot.
Scrubs has
I'll
more
give it a
depth.
try.
Yeah, I feel like Scrubs is not as rewatchable as Friends because it's a bit too emotional.
Yeah.
Whereas Friends are literally just friends chilling, so
Yeah,
you can
friends
just watch
chilling.
that every single day.
Chilling, just
like-
fucking each other.
Yeah,
They all
basically.
fucked each other, you know.
Yeah.
That's nasty, bro.
Now,
Oh yeah, they didn't it?
Would you let your boy wifey or your sister?
Wouldn't I let my boy, wife, and sister?
Yeah.
if like it was a calm guy and I was cool with him, probably, you know.
Oh.
But no jokes can run though. You can't run certain jokes. You just can't run
on
certain jokes.
my brother-in-law's wedding day, I came up to him. What's your sister saying? I can say that now because you fucking wife my sister. What's your sister saying? The only thing is his sister's underage, which is why it wasn't that big good of a joke. But
Fuck it.
that's why it was a bit. But it's like I can say that joke now. Like you wife my sister, let me wife you.
We're definitely gonna have a briefing before you start the pod.
Fuck off.
It's gonna have briefing.
You brought me here. You know what you signed up to, bro.
We're doing briefings, I'm sorry, man. we literally changed topic completely. Talking about
So
sitcoms
yeah,
stuff.
I use
But
YouTube.
I just want to recap on. I just want to finish off on the screaming stuff as well.
Yeah.
But I do like what we talked about in terms of the sitcoms. But you said it was YouTube that you watched the most of.
Yeah, I'll tune into Disney Plus like every Wednesday for whatever they got going on
So
right
it's
now.
selective with the other ones.
I don't watch anything else.
Like,
But you pay for YouTube Premium minutes, so is it? Do you think it's worth the premium price?
It's worth what I'm paying.
He doesn't pay it, bro.
I do pay.
But do you think it's worth premium like
you-
without the ads?
If it's worth £15, which I don't pay, no.
He pays like 99p.
So you wouldn't recommend me paying for it just to avoid
I wouldn't
ads?
recommend you paying pounds for it. Pay rupees for it like I do.
With all these different streaming platforms, we're basically gonna be paying for cable. We're basically paying for cable with all the streaming platforms. You know, there's
Because it's full circle, bro.
Paramount Plus is now a thing now.
What?
Paramount.
Yeah.
They
What
got-
do
they
they have?
got-
Like
They
fucking...
got the show called
that's too
Halo.
many.
They got a bunch. They got Sonic. The Sonic films are on Paramount.
That's what they have. They used to have the Iron Man
I was-
movies.
Got South
And
Park.
Do you know how
South Park
funny is
season.
that they actually made the Halo TV show? Like,
I hear that's good.
I'm hearing mixed stuff. I'm hearing gamers go mad saying it's shit, but then I think the casual watchers enjoy it.
yeah.
So I think it's more one of those things.
I don't understand this fascination with making game like movies. You know, like
It doesn't make sense because the game
That's
itself
nice.
is the show.
Was there ever a good gaming movie?
I'd say
Game
Sonic.
movie, sorry.
I'd say Sonic.
The best.
I think Sonic.
Any movie that was adapted from a game. What bang?
Sonic.
You lot would watch
I
a good.
feel like there was another one. besides
You lot
Sonic.
would watch a good God of War movie, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
A God of War
But I
movie
feel like
It's hard
it's
to
already
do it,
been
though.
done.
It's
It's already
hard
been
to do.
done, though.
in the game, not in the movie.
But we've seen the.
I think it's
gods
something like
and-
Zack Snyder. If he did.
Yeah,
God of
Zack.
War.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've watched the movie already by playing God of War.
Yes,
so-
but what they do, they just
Yeah.
adapt the characters into a new storyline. That's why it'd be different. Then you can get your satisfying ending.
Nah, man. I feel like God of War, the story is so iconic. I know the story. So if like you're making in another movie, I'll just know. Like,
So are you attached
What
to
about
the
the-
characters or are you attached to the storyline?
I feel like it's done. Give me something.
What
new.
about The Witcher? You watched the TV series?
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
that's
good?
Yeah,
I heard it.
trash.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't like it.
I got bored of it. To be fair,
so
but I didn't know much. I don't know
So
much about the
boring.
character.
Season 1 was manageable, and then even that, I feel like just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it. Don't try.
Bro,
and have
you
a-
just hate sequels, innit?
No, I hate shit that just dragged out for pointless reasons, just for money. Like you can tell when someone cares about something, and they make a TV show. Have you seen Arcane?
No.
Watch Arcane. Watch Arcane.
Oh, Arcane's
and
hard.
then compare Arcane to like Stranger Things. Like apart
So
from
now
season
for Stranger
1.
Things as well.
No, but like,
That's
but
animation
like,
show, though.
Like compare the fact that you can tell when there's idea after idea after idea, and at no point is the guys they've given up. Like there's no filler. It's just content, pure content.
Yeah.
But which I feel like shows like The Witcher, you can tell there's moments where they're just filling up with random bullshit.
Yeah.
Because
I got bored of it still.
They had to make 10
But
episodes.
people are saying it's good though.
Yeah.
I don't see what's good about it. to be fair.
Trust me, just play the game. Play the game. Play
Yeah.
it.
Let's just play the game.
Or admit you can't hack the game, so you just want to watch someone play the game.
Brother, no. Sometimes you want to consume.
No, when people just like something, Hollywood's gonna say
because
let's make a film out of it.
there's books on The Witcher. So if you want content, you can
yeah,
just read
I think
the
they did a
book.
spin-off where they did like an animation version of one of the books.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like Henry Cavill, I've never believed he's a good actor. I
Wow.
love him as Superman. I
Okay.
feel like he can do the quiet big guy role, but
Yeah.
but then it's like you're just doing it like he just does the same role again as well. So like, in The Witcher, I'm watching Superman, but
Yeah.
as The Witcher, just quiet, grounded.
Yeah.
You just don't know how to watch things, do you?
I do know how to watch things, so that's why I get angry when I'm watching something that I can tell the people didn't care. They just made
But
it
do
for
you
money.
enter each show or content with the same mindset, or do you enter?
No, I enter with a fresh mindset.
Do you?
Like, prove to me. Listen, I feel like everyone, when watching everything, you should have this one question in mind. Does this thing justify being existing?
Nothing needs to justify its
No,
existence.
it has to.
It just
It
needs
has
to
to,
be
no.
good enough to enjoy.
No, then why are you making it? Why don't you put a resource into something that you can? Because there's this shit that there's so much genres haven't been done yet. You can go into that. Why are you wasting money on something that you don't even have that passion for?
Yeah.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting money.
That's besides the point. What if it's a thing where I have passion for it? I'm just a shit movie maker. I have the passion and I really want to make it.
So
look
really,
good.
tell me who's got a passion to see a Gran Turismo movie?
I'll watch that shit.
Like, no one.
Are we gonna watch
you
a
Gran Turismo movie?
Formula One movie, aren't we?
No, but
I watched that one. That was the right people.
It wasn't a Formula. It was a movie about two drivers. Like, was it
No,
Rush?
no, Ford. No,
No,
Ford.
they're gonna do it. There's a
The F1
director
movie that's coming up.
of Top Gun Maverick. He's gonna do
.com.
another. Fuck off, man.
Yeah, but it has to be about the people though. It can't just be about cars racing. Because
Yeah, it's about people.
I
Right.
felt like Cars was hard
But-
though.
Thing is,
Cars 1 was good. Cars 3 was good. Cars 2.
because the cars were people. They turned the cars into people.
I think is I think a lot of ideas that are like even the like all these other like ideas can be as long as you got the right team behind it.
Yeah, like
you can bang.
or show that you care about what you're doing, innit? Like I say with Arcane. Like you've seen Arcane,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You can tell, right? That someone sat down
You
for
can
years.
tell it was a passion project.
Like someone sat down for years and wrote episode 1 is gonna do this, and then by episode 10, when you remember episode 1, it's gonna make sense. Like
Yeah, you know
someone
it's mad. 'Cause I
crafted
didn't even
that
realize the first 2 episodes was like a flashback in
Yeah, it's like
I was like, yeah.
it's like that I want to see more of that. And the other sad thing, there's people out there with good stories like that, because people want to see more of 11, more of this. Netflix rather spend
The
more
thing
money on
is-
their
the thing
contracts
is,
than
This
brand
is-
new
they
good
need,
shit.
They need to cater for the casual watchers. There's people that just want to sit back and just watch. Don't give me too much. I just want to sit there and just watch careless TV. That's the casual watcher.
That's what Squid Game was. What Squid Game
And that's
was.
the majority of
'Cause after
the
that-
world.
I'm done with hype.
What we were saying, what they didn't. They're gonna do a Squid Game TV show, right? The IRL. What's the punishment?
You know it's
Because they're not
mad.
gonna fucking kill them.
You know it's mad. They got season 2 announced, and now
Yeah.
they're gonna do a real life TV show
Yeah.
of it. But that defeats the purpose of the whole concept
Plus,
of the show.
Mr. Beast did it first.
Because the show literally touched on how people go for greed, and now they want to do a show in it, and not only do a show, they want to do the biggest prize that any game show has ever done before.
I think you guys are coming now to the realization of what I was talking about. Of content just for money and content's sake.
Yeah,
That's not a thing. That was never in
No,
denying.
Aladdin, right now, do you know your mind is thinking?
What's my mind thinking?
How is this show justifying its existence? that's literally what you're thinking right
I
now.
really not.
You've come full circle to what I'm saying. No,
thinking
you have.
I'm still figuring out, bro. I'm still on the sloppy toppy thing I said earlier.
He refuses to grow.
I'm still trying to figure out. Do I actually enjoy the
Like,
journey?
there's some growth going on in his head, you know, but he just refuses to accept it. He's like, no, I will stay still.
I will stay stagnant. I will not move.
I will not
You're
advance.
the part.
I will not
I
advance.
will not deliver.
Yo, what to do? Let's tie him down right there and let him watch Midnight Gospel, the whole thing. Do you think he'll change?
You'll get bored as fuck. You get so bored. It's like, what the fuck is this, bro? He said this is like an acid trip. It's a whole acid trip. Yeah, but streaming platforms, man. What's your guys' final thoughts on it, man? Do you guys think
they won't die? We all know they're not gonna die.
Yeah, they can't die.
What's your guys' thoughts on the future of streaming platforms? Do you think
it will take over?
But how?
Do you
think everyone's just gonna have their own streaming platforms and we just have to pay for each individual one?
Yeah, I think even Netflix is gonna start even doing podcasts soon.
That's coming.
Why?
Oh shit, that's coming.
Yeah.
I think I saw an article where they were in talks about doing that.
Because I feel like the Midnight Gospel was the first sort of branch into
probably
that.
a test to see
that,
how
that,
it's going.
that field, and I feel it's gonna work.
That's the scary thing, you know, because they do all these little tests. You know, they did one with Black Mirror. You know, the Black Mirror one, interactive.
Yeah.
They did that so they can
You know, they have a fireplace. They got 4K fireplaces on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like 12-hour runnings of fireplace noise.
I'll do that. It's sick, you know. Like that's a background.
Do you do it
in a dark room? Yeah,
Serious?
yeah. It's just the vibe, innit?
Yeah.
What do you think the process will be if they bring up, like, for creators? What would the process be for uploading your podcast onto Netflix? Because when it comes to like having movies and shit, you have to meet certain requirements. You have to have minimum 6K footage and all this.
I don't think it'll be for the casual people. It'll be it'll be original podcasts.
Because you got Spotify have
people that they buy exclusively on there.
Because obviously now Spotify do podcast video.
But I can't see like in the way of future, like he's like you're saying the future, right? And I feel like very soon in the future, it'll be like Spotify but TV. They can add that feel to it.
Yeah.
Where it's like you can actually go listen to what, like, let's say Junior is saying on like,
so they get
Junior's views on a movie,
people.
or Junior's views on a movie.
Yeah.
Can be there like, oh, what did Junior think about this movie?
Oh shit! Yeah.
I feel like that's the next step for Netflix to add social media.
Yeah, I can see that.
To turn to a social network.
Basically, yeah. So I can see what you thought about this movie, or like I can see a movie that you were gassing up, or like there'll be a list, or like a time,
like comments and shit.
I feel like there's gonna be something.
That's
YouTube.
Scary though.
That's bang.
That's
YouTube.
It'll bang,
But scary.
But scary for the business itself. Cause suppose, let's just for example, the show's shit and everyone's trashing it. They now have to clean up the comments and take out the ones that are bad.
YouTube originals.
So now they have to clean up. Now basically they're gonna schedule what comments they want people to
but
see.
that can be YouTube's L for Netflix game, because right now YouTube don't show dislikes. Most time you can't even comment sometimes.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like comments is what made YouTube bang in the first place.
Do you know
People
why
just chatting
YouTube
shit.
don't show no likes no more? Remember that YouTube thing they do every year? And that one got, I think,
the rewind.
Yeah, and they got the most of our dislikes ever. Bro, they ain't done one of those fuckers again. If Netflix ever,
he didn't do one for a minute.
If Netflix learn from their mistakes, they're not gonna fucking do that shit again. They're not gonna do what you're saying because it's dumb as hell. The people will speak, and when they speak, they'll be fucking heard, bro.
No, but like I don't think it'll be a full on like, oh, you can type there. I feel like just a thing where like you can thumb it up and it'd be like Junior thumbed it up, or like this
you can do that.
Like
You can do that. It doesn't show. Basically, you can't add friends on Netflix right now.
I feel like when that feature will come,
they're gonna make a community.
Like,
Remember they have that watch party that can be done on your laptop.
Exactly.
Where you can watch something with someone else at the same time. Link
And,
up
but
and
here's the thing.
like see what someone's watching and that connectivity.
Yeah, because you know on Spotify you can do you'll play the music and it'll say
basically Spotify. I'm saying they're gonna try to implement a bit of what makes Spotify tick.
Yeah,
and bring it to freshen up the platform as well.
Yeah, I can see that. I can fully see that.
Do you think this is the thing that will kill off? Like, if they do something like this, would this be the thing that kills off stream platforms?
No, I think.
What do you think would they? Sorry, let me switch the question. Actually, what do you think will kill off a stream platform? What is the thing that would end streaming altogether?
Just not enough content. If you don't have enough content, you die.
Serious?
Yeah, you need to have content all the time.
Yeah.
Or like anything to keep people watching. Like you need to refresh it up.
I know it's kind of hard for a streaming platform to die right now because a lot of them they're the big ones, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone just watches something.
They're
right
the
now.
big ones like Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Paramount's got their own streaming platform, so everything they produce themselves can just go thrown into there.
So really, nothing can kill off. They can't do nothing stupid that will kill off.
I can't see it. I can see like a small business dying, but like the big ones.
We mean like Hulu.
Hulu's doing quite well, you know.
Is it?
Hulu's doing quite well, and I think Hulu's attached to ESPN.
Okay, that makes a lot
So
of
you can
sense.
get the sports stuff along with it.
Fair
So I think like when we got a British one, we got BritBox.
What's that one? Oh yeah, I heard of that one.
But that one's like for a certain demo. I think it's for like old white people in the UK.
What's that? Google box. They used to put Google box.
Yeah,
and
Google
that
Box on there. They have all those old British shows that's on there.
So
I think what everyone's doing now is just making a stream platform for a set demo. Well, the small ones are making it for a set demo and just pushing out content just for that demo.
Yeah.
Because there's one for this horror stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but it literally everything on there just horror films, horror TV shows. I think it's called Slasher.
My worst nightmare.
You don't do horror, do
You
you?
said that so calmly.
All that horror is like that.
My worst
No, neither
nightmare.
am I. I hate horror.
But yeah,
But I watch the good ones though. If I have to, I force myself through.
No, fuck that.
It'll be pain. Like I force myself through The Conjuring.
I don't even like watching.
Conjuring's
I don't even like
cold,
watching. Well, you know the boys, yeah. You know the Herogasm episode.
Yeah.
They put a disclaimer on one of the episodes, episode 6, and just know that they don't put disclaimers. Anyway,
True.
so and this show is fucked. Like, bro,
Yeah. Oh, I
heads
know,
are popping all
I've
sorts.
seen it. I know.
Yeah.
I know they go over the top.
So they did a disclaimer on episode 6, and I'm like, fuck me. Okay, if this is a disclaimer, then boy,
Yeah.
Was
I watched it from a
worth
distance. I mean, for the record, it was nothing. It was
Yeah, it
about
wasn't
a
mad.
bag of tits and fucking the deep getting sucked off
I think that's
by an
that's
octopus.
that's the main thing. It's
That's
just,
yeah.
it's the octopus, like animal activists, be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
On the
You have to
couch.
make it clear. This is fake.
And the deep was getting fucking sucked off by an octopus.
Wait, I thought you had to eat the octopus or something.
Yeah, but he was getting
Yeah.
he was getting head from the
He
octopus.
got hit one, then he
disgusting,
got head by it.
Man got that vacuum seal suckage, bro. Fuck.
That head must be mad though. Bare sloppy.
But
Again, I thought this was Arctic.
It is.
this
loud.
is our take. He has become a part of my group.
Oh my god.
He is my demographic.
Now you fully joined him in. You joined him.
Hey, what animal will give you the best slop? What do you think?
Oh my god. Let's not do this. Let's not do
Speaking
this.
about eyes.
like a giraffe.
Oh my.
A giraffe?
Whoa.
How fat the tongue is.
Oh my god. My god.
Oh, bro, you're not lying, bro. I can't lie.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What animal? What's the most wet animal?
It's scary
Naturally.
though.
Can we?
I wouldn't
we
want
skip
that.
this?
I wouldn't want, yeah.
A starfish.
Can we skip this?
But I wouldn't do it though.
I don't do it. We're theorizing.
I'm very worried right now as to where this,
like I had to say
conversation
that.
is going.
I feel like I
Yeah,
that was
listen,
needed
it's
to say.
implied. We're not gonna fucking force
But yeah,
horse, am
I
I?
do like your guys' thoughts in terms of the future of streaming platforms. I think Netflix is definitely gonna go about making it more of a community and having people engage with one another on there. I think that's gonna give the leg up.
Free money, free
Netflix
money.
ain't going
Free
anywhere,
money.
man.
Social media is free money. Let people entertain themselves.
Yeah, it's not. Gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not going anywhere.
But I don't think we should neglect Disney Plus at all.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
They definitely have potential to. I say
Potential.
give it
They're
to.
there. They're 79. Only 2 years.
Well, I say give it until like. What
And-
years now? 22. Give it 24, and they will hit at least 200 mil.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being very, very optimistic because I feel like you're forgetting that the Marvel pull is gonna wane. So they always
Yes, but once that goes down, other
But
things
then it
go
got,
up.
then it got Star Wars, man.
Star Wars is finished. If you actually look at the people that had high hopes since the Force, the Rise of Skywalker and all
Yeah.
that is gone now.
Wait, sorry. Obi-Wan, you seen it?
I don't need to see it to know it's bad.
Obi-Wan? You seen Obi-Wan? right?
I don't need to see it to know
Obi-Wan's
it's bad.
good. It was
I
alright.
liked Obi-Wan. I liked it.
Huh?
I wasn't a huge fan of the ending. But
No, I like that ending fight though. That ending fight was hard.
and if not, wait,
I fucking hate. I think Darth Vader's a little bitch, bro. Vader's a little bitch. Let's be honest, man.
Vader.
He's a shit character.
They've turned him into a bitch. He was
It was a bitch in the fucking original trilogy as well, man.
Vader was never a bitch, fam.
He was I watched the original
fam,
trilogy. There was no
listen,
fear in my chest,
I
bro.
didn't think it was bad in Obi though.
Nah, Vader was a cold ass son of a bitch.
No, he's
man.
not.
Nah,
He is.
nah.
I rather
You have
Darth
to-
Maul,
you have to
bro.
respect Vader, man.
I think Maul's
Vader-
better than Vader.
Darth Maul was a better
Dooku's
look,
better
man.
than Vader.
Nah, Vader is
Use
sick.
that one.
A
Vader is
Dooku?
sick.
The red one.
Nah, because you need to understand that Darth Vader is not meant to be a human being. They've made him into a human being now. They've made to make him relatable to tell.
Lucas
stories,
always
to tell
no,
stories
he
about
was
him.
always a human being.
No, but he was not meant to be a human being like you think human being. Vader is meant to be a force of nature. That's why in the original scenes, when you see Vader, it means someone's about to die. You don't fight with Vader. The Vader that I grew up around, when you see Vader, you run. That's Darth Vader. You see him,
Darth Vader.
you just run. You don't try to like fight him and get your sword out. You end up in pieces. You just walk away. That's how scary he was. Like, like he.
But, you never, but okay, how is this here? How many Jedi has Vader or Anakin killed?
Countless from kids, from babies.
They're not Jedi's, they're younglings. I'm talking Jedi's.
But
One.
You're trying to go for his body count.
Yeah. He's killed more kids than he has Jedi.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
a bitch.
but-
He's trying
He
to
a
say
bitch.
he's going for the weak ones.
But peak Vader was untouchable though.
Who is Peak Vader? We saw Peak Vader in Obi-Wan. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah, because Obi-Wan's a shit show.
You ain't seen it?
Like, it's canon to you. Is it canon to you?
Obi-Wan, yeah, it has to be.
You count it as canon.
You can't choose.
I don't think real Star Wars fans care anymore. Like, I don't think because you know Obi-Wan initially was based upon this fan made thing that they like a fan made of like Ewan McGregor or whatever.
He was playing Jesus.
It's a fan made thing, and then someone was even saying that why wasn't this like a short something like?
It should have been a movie.
There was no need to.
We should have been. A movie.
Do you know what it was? Disney had a script for a female. What's her name? Reva, whatever her name is. That type of character. Yeah. They're meant to make a show about an Inquisitor show, but they realized that people wouldn't care about that. So how do we trick people into caring about that? Slap Obi-Wan Kenobi's name on it as well. So it was her show. They slapped his name on it, and real Star Wars fans can tell that shit. And then they try to spin like, oh, Star Wars fans are toxic.
I got a question.
It's a black woman. Nah, just tired of your filth now.
Lucasfilm selling Star Wars to Disney, was that a bad idea?
It was a shocking idea. He literally sold his artwork.
Do you feel like it wasn't? Wait, I'm not too versed on this, but in terms of like when he sold it, was it in a financial good place for him to sell it, or
no? He just fucking gave up, and when it was sold.
But why was this? What was the timeline when he sold it? Just before the prequel trilogy?
No, he sold it after. He sold it recently.
Yeah, it was
like
sold
recently. Huh? He sold it like 2017.
Yeah, he sold it. No, but I
don't know exactly when, but he sold it. I thought he sold it time ago.
Wait, for $4 billion, right? $4 billion.
$4 billion, yeah.
Wait.
He sold it to Disney for $4 billion like 2017, 2016. When was Force Awakens?
Oh wait, so he only back then.
Yeah, around that.
Yeah.
So the recent trilogy. That was the first Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Lucas done. So Lucasfilm.
I'm with you now.
I'm not sure on the timelines myself, but I know he sold it.
No, I'm familiar with it. So here's how it works. So Lucasfilm did the original.
I knew you sold it, but I thought you sold like a percentage of it.
No, all of it.
The whole thing,
bro. Because he got bullied into doing that shit.
Go on, break it down.
Who's this? Oh, he got bullied. He got bullied into doing it because of course the prequels.
Yeah.
And then there was a handshake agreement between him and Bob Iger that they're gonna develop his ideas because he had ideas for the sequels, isn't it? And there was a handshake agreement, but then Bob Iger said, "No, fuck this. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want." Yeah. And Kathleen Kennedy gets involved. We all know that fucking witch.
Yeah.
And then Lucas felt heartbroken and cried in his fucking £4 million bed. The fact that he killed off his franchise, but he made the prequels and he got bullied into selling the franchise.
You know what's fucked up?
I saw it at 2015.
The prequels look so good now, and they used to get trashed. I always liked the prequels. I felt like the prequels.
Yeah, how old is you?
No, I felt like the prequels captured the essence of Star Wars. They weren't as good as the originals, but it's way better than the Force Awakens and all that. The Force Awakens gave me hope from the trailers and
give it a new hope. Yeah,
give it a new hope. Say that, and then the shit show that it turned out to be.
Yeah.
Like let's not
Force Awakens was
I
like
all of that stuff.
Huh? Force Awakens.
No, the Force Awakens is racist
like
as fuck.
Huh?
Like the whole new Star Wars is just racist to me. Like the handling of John Boyega, that whole shit. Like even how they treated that poor Asian girl.
Oh yeah,
they destroyed her.
Well.
They destroyed her.
No, they didn't destroy her. The fans did.
Yeah, but they destroyed her.
They didn't. No, the fans bullied her into
but I'm sorry, the fans didn't create her story in the movie. The story in the movie was so jarring. They made her annoying on purpose. It feels like they made her annoying.
I liked her. She was nice. She wasn't that bad. I ain't seen Last Jedi in a minute.
I was like,
I can't remember how she was.
Let Finn kill himself. Let Finn do something good in this whole. Let him have a purpose. Let him die doing something.
I don't think it's a racist thing. I just think they didn't fucking give a character.
No, I'm sorry.
It's solely based on race.
Fam, they do it for quotas, man.
No,
they did it. They added the Asian because obviously Japan. Like if you most times they judge if a film is successful if how much it sells in China.
Yeah.
So they'll add an Asian person just to help with that.
Call it what it is. Call Disney out for being racist. Because I'm pretty sure John Boyega thought he was going to be a Jedi.
We all thought he was going to be a freaking Jedi. I thought he was going to be a Jedi.
I'm pretty sure the guy himself thought he was going to be a Jedi.
There was a scene. I can't remember. I swear
so
there was a scene where I swear he was looking at a lightsaber.
He held a lightsaber.
He
held a lightsaber.
He got his fucking spine decapitated, bro, by Kylo.
I think I mentioned it on one of the pods where we were talking about when I forced myself to watch the last film in the recent
Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, then I'm watching it. I'm like,
Ray Skywalker.
What did he do to this guy? I thought he was gonna get with her and do the whole thing, but
do you know?
He just disappeared.
For the record,
he just disappeared.
J.J. Abrams directed The Last Jedi, and The Last Jedi was a good leaping off point. But then they got rid of him and got. What's it?
Wait,
no. Abrams did
Force Awakens.
And he did Rise of Skywalker. It was Johnson, Ryan Johnson. Simon Johnson, what that guy? He did the Last Jedi, and that was a good stepping off point to be a good Rise of Skywalker. But they got rid of my man, put JJ back in there, and he just fucking wrecked on everything.
From what I understand, it was like the first movie, The Force Awakens, right? They made it, right, and then they set up a new base, it's a new foundation board for the next 2 movies, right?
Yeah.
And then I feel like the second one came out, and then they tried to cancel out all that they done in the first one. They tried to retcon some things, and for some reason they just wanted to ignore all the groundwork they had laid.
Because it was a different director, that's why.
Because at one point, like when the Princess Leia, the lady, died in real life.
Yeah.
It made more sense to kill her off.
Oh shit. Sorry, my
it made more sense to kill her off at one point. But they brought her back.
Everything, all the footage in
they brought back a dead person.
Is,
Even though in the movie, this person there's a scene where she's like, do you remember there's a scene where Leia is like blown up in the spaceship?
Yeah. Mary Poppins.
Yeah, and then they give her some force powers that she's never had before. She can somehow move through the vacuum of space into safety now.
Wait, when was this?
Some mad scene. I was so confused. I was like, this is your chance to respectfully kill her off. Like, rather than bring back some zombie thing and they did it as well. They rather brought back a zombie Leia than give more screen time to John Boyega. Like, you could have planned this out. It's like people sat down and said, how can we piss people off? Like, let's find the storylines to piss people off. Like, John Boyega, you hint at, how many times you hint that someone is force sensitive and not do anything with it?
Nothing.
What happened to that broom kid in fucking Last Jedi? Like a little kid, that kid at the end with the broom.
I don't know who you're talking about, man.
Last Jedi.
The whole thing was a blur to me, man.
Last Jedi, man. Last Jedi, there was a kid with a broom.
Star Wars actually gone worse than even Marvel was. Even it's a masterpiece compared to the nonsense that Star Wars fans have been watching. That's a big statement coming from me. No, it's true though. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars originally the story wasn't even interested.
I'm gonna just watch Mandalorian. I'm gonna give up on everything else. Just bang on Mandalorian.
I ain't even gonna watch that.
Yes.
Because I feel like that just is Baby Yoda and good visuals. That's it.
No.
Watch it.
Bro. Watch the first season.
I like the whole old Western.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's what I like it for.
Second season, book of cameos. Second season of Mandalorian.
Fair, Disney ain't got much franchises to work off then.
No, they're creating. So Andor is coming out. Andor, I'm hearing quite.
I mean, they only got Marvel and
Star Wars. I mean, they got Geographic Channel.
Plus, they brought back what do you call it, Depp in it. They paid him 300 million to come back.
Well, apparently they're gonna bring back for Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think obviously they got their Pixars and they got their own originals.
But those are still gonna go in cinema, and then
I'm sorry though, but one prequel that I will actually watch.
Looking really contradicting himself.
I am. I have to say it because Timothy Chalamet as Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah, I heard talks about that.
And if it happens, I can't wait to watch. That would be so sick. Like
do you think Timothy can
explain why Johnny Depp is so explain why Jack Sparrow got so fucked up from childhood.
Do you think Timothy can do a Jack Sparrow?
He's got the
thing is they want him to be the Johnny Depp. They want him to be
he's the Johnny Depp. Like at the Scissorhands. Do you see when he did a Halloween thing when he dressed up? I was like, this guy's ready. He's ready now.
I got it. Johnny does not has identity crisis, bro.
Do you think we already have? I think we're getting to the stage now. We're getting the next generation of actors now.
Oh, yeah, they've been there chilling for a while. I'm sorry, the kids from the Black Phone. I want to see those kids.
Yeah,
I want to see those kids do something else.
They're all good in it.
Not good, Junior. Not good. Please don't disrespect them like that. I think best child performance I've ever seen personally since Leon the Professional. And that was Natalie Portman.
Leon the Professional.
Leon the Professional. Have you seen that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it though.
I've never seen a good kid acting performance since this.
What about that flipping kid from Star Wars, Master Skywalker? There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
This guy's crazy.
You know when you just feel like you're supposed to get onto you. Just get angry.
What are we going to do?
Black Phone was cold though.
Huh?
Black Phone was cold.
Which one?
There's a film called Black Phone.
Oh, Black Phone. Yeah, I didn't see it.
No, the child acting performances was the girl. Yeah. She got me.
It's crazy. Me. You know the premise of the.
I'm familiar. I'm
so basically,
familiar.
This is a new film that's out that me and Max have watched that we highly recommend people to give a watch to as well.
If you know,
it's out now in cinema. The thing is, it's not even that scary.
There's like 1-2 scenes that still though.
I ain't gonna lie, I won't call it a horror film. I'll say it's a thriller that has 1 or 2 jump scares.
Horror elements as well.
That's it, and it's a little bit gruesome, and you like gruesome, so that's your cup of tea. But basically, the whole concept of the film is basically a kid is kidnapped, by a guy that's literally has kidnapped a bunch of kids in the past. But the difference is with this one is that the past victims are paired to the kids as ghosts, trying to help him break out and like survive. And that's literally the whole concept.
With
of
Stephen
the
King
film.
elements all around. Because Stephen King's son wrote a short story that this movie was based on. And
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Now you said it does have that type of
basically, and
essence to it.
it's basically a Stephen King it's like basically a Stephen King #1 hits record. Like all the elements. Mysterious kid can do something that other kids can't do.
Yeah.
Unexplained link layer that mysterious kid has a family member that can do something that
other things
that can do.
Because when you watch the trailer, I didn't even know the guy had a sister. Then his sister pops up and you realize, okay, he's touching on her a lot.
And the best part for me is mysterious kids uses this ability to make it out of the situation. Yeah. But you know this ability is going to ruin his life later on in life. And it's going to be a sequel. Yeah. That's Stephen King stories, you know. Like the kids always have a special ability. Yeah. 11, Stranger Things. She was meant to die.
A Stranger Stephen King film?
Stranger Things is like a Stephen King wankfest.
What the fuck?
Cut that out.
No, boy.
After what we saying.
You're here now.
That's a safe.
You're here now, bro.
No, but Stranger Things is a Stephen King wankfest. Look at the title card.
He's embraced it.
Look at the title card. Yeah. Like they embrace that they stole from Stephen King. Like it's obvious. Like 11 is a Stephen King character straight up. She has powers.
I feel like all these films just come from Stand By Me, man.
Yeah.
Literally, all these films come from Stand By Me. But yeah, I definitely say everyone give a watch to The Black Phone. When I watched it, literally, I think it was yesterday, I gave it a watch to, and it was banging. I'm gonna lie, there was a long build up, but I appreciate the build up for there was a lot of build up to that actual start of the film.
Your arm is mint.
It was literally. There was
that's fucked up.
They literally built up all the characters. It took a while for the characters to get built up, but I feel like I would have enjoyed it if they didn't build it up. Cause like certain scenes happen later on, you go, okay, I needed that little background of the character first for me to enjoy this. So yeah, it's definitely a film I highly recommend for people.
And for the first time ever, I was like, this is exactly how a kidnapped kid will behave. Yeah. Like, this is exactly how he be. Like, the fear will come, the crying will come, but then a stage will come when it's like, I need to get the fuck out of it. Like, and that's what you're literally watching the kid.
That's called growth.
You literally see this because, and I love how they hint that this is a smart boy from the beginning of the show.
That's what I'm saying. I like they gave it probably a good 30-40 minutes just building the character.
The build up is essential. Like, exactly, and you can tell it served its purpose, right? Because you could tell. Whoever wrote this movie sat down and planned out. I want the audience to know that this guy, he likes rockets. He's a cool kid. He's like, he's not the fastest, not the strongest, but he's got a side to him. How does he kill the killer? They explain how he's gonna. They tell you how he's gonna kill the killer in the first scene.
For spoilers.
No, but I'm not spoiling it.
Yeah,
but they tell you though. They tell you that like his arm is mint. They tell you these things throughout. So when you watch it, you're like, oh, someone carefully planned this out.
Yeah. And I like how they didn't follow the natural Hollywood traits in terms of like everything else. So like obviously with this one, and unlike other films, it actually is touching on. It's a horror film in a way, but it has him talking to past victims trying to break out. And
also he like at the end, like they showed that like not only did he defeat the killer, like he transformed as a result. Like it's like a bit of a learning. I don't know.
And like that last scene when he just go back into.
And I love the little twist about. Actually, now we're going to spoiler territory. Right now. Let's stop right now.
I like how they touched on the dad as well. I thought that was gonna be one thing. Then you realized there was layers behind him as well.
Totally sequel. I
don't know if I want a sequel though.
I want a sequel because I feel like that is how you do it. That's how you set up a sequel. You don't shoehorn it. You don't force me like, oh, we're gonna do a sequel. Like, oh, is he dead? Is he alive? No. I want you to do a sequel naturally because right now I'm thinking these kids, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah, they're not
like,
tapped.
Explore.
They're definitely tapped.
They're the kind of kids that trouble will find. And you know, Stephen King's books, trouble finds these people.
I can see them like doing like solving crimes.
Yeah, and the sister has a lot more pages she can show us.
She's cold.
Exactly.
So. Now, even when we got introduced to her and then realized the type of person she is cold as well. Now it was good. It was actually a really good film, man. I can't lie, man.
I watched Top Gun. I'm trying to get involved in the conversation.
I'm waiting to hear you give me your pure thoughts on Top Gun. Still, I'm waiting to hear that.
Oh, if you watched the last episode of Outtake Podcast, you would know my thoughts. As soon as you didn't do that, then obviously.
No, but in person, like, how do you feel about like the ending scene, like the little fake out? You think it ended and then it's like a little. But how do you feel about it? Like the final for that?
So far, best movie this year.
Okay.
Top 5 this century.
Mouthwatch.
Top 10.
Top Gun versus Dune.
Versus Dune.
I used to rewatch Dune. I didn't watch Dune.
I think I'll still put Dune. You know.
Yeah, I'll still.
I used to
Dune.
watch
I'll
Dune.
still put Dune.
The thing is, I need to watch. I think everyone given the opportunity, they need to watch Top Gun in 4DX. I think Top Gun is one of those movies that needs to be watched in 4DX. You need to experience the G's more than just in the seat. Like you need to move and. You know what I'm saying? You need to feel it.
That is a shout still. It makes perfect sense.
I want to do it, but I think they're running out of tickets, so I'm running out of time. I'm running out of tickets, so it's going to be a bit of a myth.
They might re-release it again, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because, like...
It's no one film this year.
It's still competing with, like, Elvis and stuff.
It's no one film this year.
It's still competing with Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis just came out.
Yeah, and Elvis is doing well.
Speaking of which...
To compete. I haven't seen that yet.
I'm going tomorrow.
I'm going to see that.
I was going to go tomorrow, but I'm busy as hell, man. I want to go sometime next week to watch Elvis.
We'll talk about.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about it though.
I do hope they address his culture vulture activities though. They have to address it.
They have to.
If not, then that's another racist movie coming
Guys,
out.
we'll talk about Elvis when it's not popular anymore. That's what we do.
Nah, but they on the side they best address that culture vulture shit, you know.
No, I'd have to. They
have
have no
to
choice.
I know nothing about his fucking. I know nothing about his history. I know. That's it. I
don't know much about him.
I know nothing about.
I don't know if he songs.
This is a documentary.
Another white guy that stole from black culture.
Typical.
I can't like. Yeah, cool, but okay.
Let's hear this.
But Bill Burr has a point.
Who's got a point?
Bill Burr.
Who's Bill Burr?
Bill Burr,
comedian.
He has a point.
What's his point?
He's trying to say that. What's his point? He said that. Oh no, this sounds completely different. Sorry, no, this is irrelevant soon.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, Elvis is definitely is a film that we need to go watch as well. There's Elvis.
I'm not watching Jurassic Park. Piss off.
I know. I was gonna watch it.
I'm not watching it.
You can tell the movie is shit already.
I watched it online.
Hmm?
People been saying how shit is. It's made. I think it's made its money.
Yeah, because it has good trailers. That's why.
Just play that theme
Because
song.
it's brand.
That's it. Just play that. Like even I close my eyes and I walk into the cinema when I hear that, and I just walk back out.
You know what?
Because they'll get me fully. Because I grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer in the cinema before. I can't remember. I think it was before Top Gun, and the trailer was really good. The experience of the trailer was really good.
That's how they get you.
I downloaded. Yeah, of course. They didn't get me. I'm not going to watch it. I downloaded all the movies, all the Jurassic Park movies. I haven't even touched it yet. And now I'm hearing that the minimum is terrible.
There's only one good Jurassic Park movie. The first one. That's the first Jurassic Park. That's it.
I'm just gonna flag it. I'm just gonna bang on Mission Impossible.
I really enjoyed the third one though.
The third one.
I love the third one still.
I'm gonna bang on Mission Impossible and flag Jurassic Park until they make another one.
I'm actually looking to do like a Mission Impossible marathon. You know, just like try to watch it and see like because
how many is there? 6.
6, 7?
6.
Six.
When's 7 coming out?
Wait, was the last one
Next
the one
year.
with Henry Cavill when he does the little wrist pump thing?
Yeah.
That
was hard.
That was hard.
So,
that was cold still. That one was cold, you know.
What?
Hey, Fallout was good, you know. You know what's mad about Fallout? They actually, like, I was watching like behind the scenes of it. They were writing the script like in production.
This?
Like there was just like
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, they were doing the film and I was like, wait, how does this film end? And you're like, we don't know. And then she was like, while filming, they were figuring out how the fuck we end this film.
Was it good?
It ended pretty good.
Okay, fair enough.
For the fact that what happened, it's pretty decent ending.
So the 6th one, the 7th one, part 1 comes out next
year.
Next year.
part 1, does that mean like is the last one then?
Part 1 and part 2 is the next.
Two is the last one because it sounds like it's the last one.
It should be the last one. To be fair.
Probably definitely Hollows. So I got a year to watch Mission Impossible movies. That's fine. I'll watch it in the last minute.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We've got 4 Love and Thunder coming out.
I'm looking forward to that, man.
Sweet. I think the time this comes out, it'll be out now. I'm looking for it to now still.
I'm hearing the post-credit scene is detriment. Not detriment. Is a big thing.
It's big information. It's big boy piece of information.
I'm really looking forward to seeing God of God Butcher, man. I really want to see Christian Bale. I think he's gonna die. I don't think Christian Bale is going to commit to another movie.
Marvel villains don't mean anything though.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
They're meaningless.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Marvel has the worst.
What the fuck?
No, they do though. They have the worst villains.
Huh? They have the worst villains.
They do have the worst villains.
Compared to who?
Compared to
DC. Piss off.
like DC made a movie about a villain that got $1 billion. So I don't think you can actually compare the two. Joker made $1 billion. Joker's a villain.
Yeah, so what? Fucking
So
Marvel have some of the best villains. No, the best part.
No.
We don't still.
No, of course not. They'll get there eventually. But they
eventually they're the top. This is their.
No, they're doing. I mean, Loki.
Loki's a villain. If you count Loki as a villain, then that's kind of mad.
I only call him
What?
a villain still.
Even in that Avengers movie, I didn't. The first movie that he was meant to be scary, I didn't find him scary.
Not
Same.
scary. A villain. This villain doesn't have to be scary.
Nah, he wasn't. He was a villain.
wasn't even a good
He wasn't
villain.
a villain. He was a puppet. Thanos was
Yeah.
controlling him apparently.
There was no depth with Loki at all until we actually got the
Yeah.
TV series. We didn't really get.
He was just a
He's
good
just a guy
actor.
that
Good actor. He was a good
that was-
actor.
that
No,
was- yeah.
but no. His no. What? When we get the Loki series, the Loki that we see in our movie is a completely different Loki.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
'cause
saying
he's the
there's more
actor.
depth
There's more
in that.
For
yeah.
that individual
But the-
character,
the-
but
the-
the
the
other
one
one
that-
that we're familiar with, he had his story. He had 6 movies worth of
What
story.
was his story?
I feel like you're falling
Four,
into the.
I'm upset.
Avengers.
No.
I hate everyone. Yeah, but what's his
No,
story?
but you're falling into a trap where
What's his background?
you're letting quips make a character in your head. You're
No,
hearing his
bro.
quips. You're thinking like
I can't listen to
Loki
quip.
was wavy.
I can only think of one quip, but that's glorious purpose.
Loki was just angry and
You just
Loki was just a dickhead for
No.
for 6
Loki,
films.
Yeah.
Loki's a villain, and villains always have a bad
But,
trait.
no,
that they
but
stick to.
he wasn't a good villain.
He wasn't-
No.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Oh, look, your definition of a good villain.
What do you think is a
your
good villain?
definition
No,
of a good
no. What do you think is a good villain?
Me, a good villain is it varies because a good villain could be like someone like Killmonger that has a good point. Like shit, I don't know.
I don't even think Killmonger was a good villain.
No,
I just think
no.
he was just a standard one that wasn't bad.
No,
So
no.
everyone's like,
Hear what I'm
oh,
saying?
No, why?
good.
Because Michael B. Jordan played him. That's
Oh,
why.
shut up.
everyone-
Yeah.
Trash
Hear what I'm
actor.
saying? Hear what I'm saying? So
Can't act for shit.
you got just mercy.
And some Wire fans heard that they're coming for you.
The thing is, yeah, I accept the Wire.
You know-
But he was young, innit?
You know,
I think when you get money,
he was also good in
changes.
Parenthood as well. Let me just say, he was good in Parenthood.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. That's with the 3 guys in it, and one of them
Black
has a kid.
Shepherd was in that one. Yeah.
so apparently someone girl swallowed her retainer or when she saw him. Oh, she fainted when she saw him half naked in Creed, and he
Oh, yeah.
went to her house and fucking I don't know what he did.
Oh man, what? Went to house and did what?
No, like just to say sorry
say-
for
oh.
looking that sexy. Imagine apologizing for your appearance. Piss off. Anyway.
What was you saying about villains?
So you got two different villains. There's the villain where you look at him thinking, Carla, you got a point. That's not a villain. That's just a hero of his own story. Then you have a villain like Loki. He is the god of mischief. His happiness comes from mischievous acts. And the fact that he's a villain means that he has a bad trait that he sticks to no matter what, and he survives for it, and then he dies from the hands of the guy who gave him a chance at first. That's a different kind of villain. I think he's a good villain in the sense of that. And then you can't compare Loki to Thanos because Thanos is a guy that had a fucking point, and he stuck to that
I
point.
don't think Loki. I understand what you're saying, but I feel like you originally misunderstood. I don't think Loki was ever intended to be a villain. I think from the get-go they
What?
wanted us to like him.
Loki was the first villain in the
Yeah,
four
but,
movies,
but
in the four
it was
comics.
pretty obvious they wanted us to like him. From when like
No. They never want us to like him.
I'll explain why. Okay, I'll explain why they wanted to
Sorry,
like
go
him.
on.
The whole scene with Captain with Iron Man and Thor, and it's like, I'm coming to take my brother back. The whole, you don't do that with a real villain. A real villain doesn't stay there and laugh whilst you're like fighting over him, and then he comes to text right.
Because he had a flipping plan. He wanted to get cool.
Like from the get go,
I
Loki
think
wasn't meant to be scary.
they tried to, but
Yeah.
it didn't execute.
It's meant to be more like he's a god. He doesn't care about human
Remember
lives.
that
He kills
bit?
people.
No, he wanted
just-
to get cool.
They tried to make him
Because when he
cold.
gets
yeah.
cool, he needs to defeat
No,
his
I
enemy.
understand the story and everything, but I feel like you're missing my point. I'm thinking like, yeah, he was a villain. Like he was a villain in the movie,
Yeah.
but in the wider scheme of things, even the way his story plays out, he was never meant to be a villain. That you could tell from the get go he's gonna be a good guy by the end of the at some point in this whole
Oh, he
thing.
could've switched-
I could just
switched
tell,
sides.
like it was obvious.
No, but
You know,
I
I
mean,
don't
every
think-
ti-
I feel like they did a bad job.
Yeah,
I think they did a bad job. There was one scene, you know that scene when Black Widow was like by the obviously
Yulin
Loki's-
Quim,
Yeah,
that one.
like I'll rip your skin or he was saying all that stuff. I'm like, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. Like you ain't gonna do nothing.
Like,
You
and
ain't
then-
gonna do
and then,
nothing.
like,
I can't lie, he killed
like-
Coulson.
and also,
And he came
Speaking
back.
of Mike,
And
he
came
never
back.
dies.
He
Like-
came back.
And his life is never under threat. That's why you know he's not a real villain. Like
Yeah.
you can tell they're saving him for something. Like when Hulk smashed him up, and I'm thinking like, so you like his redemption arc starts.
He didn't even have a good superhero ending fight, man.
Yeah.
Hulk just dashed him as a joke thing.
Yeah, because his redemption arc is gonna start now. That's what they're saying. Yeah. He was never a real villain. Be honest.
Yeah.
Killmonger, that's a real villain at least.
Yes, because he had a point.
Yeah,
he wasn't
yeah,
a bad
no,
person.
no, no. He
I
died.
don't think you're looking at the point, but Joker has no like concept of what
Yes, he
he's
does.
doing. The Joker just does.
No,
Just complete chaos.
No, you believe.
But he's a good
no,
villain.
That's his thing. Joker in The Dark Knight, he planned out his entire life. He just wants you to believe that he is a agent of chaos. He's not an agent of chaos.
Not really,
He's a man of plans.
I feel like you're like the Joker in the Nolan trilogy. He's meant to be that out of nowhere.
He's not though. He planned everything he did.
So he planned.
No, he planned it, but he wanted to see what Alfred said. Some people just want to see the world burn.
Yeah,
that was the whole premise.
No, but he had a point. No, he had a point to prove. His point was, and he said this in the movie.
But that's DC though. Like, you were saying Marvel got good villains.
Yeah, so,
I'm talking about villains in general.
Yeah, he brought,
I'm talking about what makes a good villain.
Joker in the Nolan, he basically said that he wanted to prove that one day is enough to turn a man mad. That was his point to prove. He wanted to prove a point. He wanted to open the world's eyes. So in his perspective, he's not a villain. He just understands that sometimes you have to do the fucked up shit to get the result you want. But obviously we all know that's bad. But in everyone's story, you're not the villain. Whereas Loki, I'm not too sure what the point he wanted to prove, but he just wanted to see the world burn. He was a better Joker than Joker.
I don't think so.
He was an agent of chaos, more of an agent of chaos than Joker.
No, I feel like he was a more
I'm gonna clip that and put it on TikTok and see what they say.
He is. Listen, Loki is more of an agent of chaos.
He's gonna fry you. He's gonna fry you and toss you to the wolves.
Let me say the statement. Let me make the statement properly. Loki was a better agent of chaos than Joker in the Dark Knight.
I don't think
that's
so.
a wild statement.
I think he is.
I think that Joker.
Because what is an agent of chaos?
That was what the Joker movie did.
No, an agent of chaos.
At the end.
I think it was poorly executed, man.
At the end, but at the end of the Joker movie, he literally gave birth to Batman and Gotham. At the end, that Joker alone gave birth. No, it wasn't. It was poetic. It was beautiful.
Huh? That was shoehorned.
The night that the Arthur, the man dies. That's the night that Batman was born. That's the night that the Gotham of that we know was born. Yeah. Chaos. You're trying to say everyone dying. That's
for Joker. The record. That's not a true story. That's an unreliable narrator.
But it doesn't matter.
Plus, Joker and Batman are more or less the same age.
No. That we all know that story isn't meant to be canon into the DC. There is no DCEU in that sense. It's just Todd Phillips taking Joker to fun places that we want to see.
Well, so what are you trying to say? You're trying to say Loki's the best villain?
No, I'm saying he's a good villain.
What point are you trying?
I'm trying to make a counterpoint to what you're saying. Where he's a good villain.
But to me, I class him as anti-hero.
Yeah, he is anti-hero.
He's not anti-hero.
He's a fully anti-hero.
No, that's not anti-hero.
Like he's got a TV show. He's
doesn't make him an bro. Joker has a movie. Doesn't make him an anti-hero.
Alright, only reason I say he's anti-hero because I feel like every madness, we don't really deep the stuff he's done. Like apparently he's done madness, but he hasn't really done like.
Yeah, because he's not on madness. He's the god of mischief. He's not the god of fucking killing people and making everyone suffer, which he still did. But he's the god of mischief.
But I feel like you seem to think that Marvel are leaning into the mythicism of Loki, but they're not.
They are.
Like the Northman leans into mythicism of the Norse gods. Yeah. Marvel hasn't done into. Yeah, it hasn't gone into anything. You know, Marvel don't even explore Thor that much. They just give you a comic book.
Once the kids like it, man,
let's
just keep it like
there is no deepness.
Once the kids start liking Loki, it's like let's let me just
there's no deepness to the character. It's just
no
a good actor that everyone likes.
But yeah, man, I think overall, like for me anyway, I don't think Marvel does a poor job with villains. That's why I was kind of scared with the Christian Bale, but Christian Bale is Christian Bale, so I'm hoping he can.
He'll definitely die. He won't do another one.
I'm hoping. I don't think he'll do another one.
He'll definitely die.
He didn't have time to do this one, but his kids convinced him to do this film.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to do it because obviously he liked Ragnarok for a reason. He enjoyed it, so he literally wanted to do it. But apparently with his schedule and whatnot, he didn't have enough time to it. But once his kids realized, okay, he's attached to this film, do it.
I wanted Gore to be fully CGI, you know. I was kind of pissed off when they cast Bale. I thought they were gonna make it like his voice, and then like the actual Gore be fully CGI.
Well, we know Bale. He will do whatever is necessary to meet the expectations.
Do you think he looks like Gore?
No,
he doesn't look.
But can he act like Gore?
We haven't seen Gore act before, so technically,
no. As in personality-wise, can he be intimidating and scary and a god butcher?
100%.
I think this probably be our scariest villain. I'm putting that out for Marvel.
For Marvel.
Nightmare was meant to be the scariest villain, man.
I mean, for the MCU.
Yeah, no, Nightmare from he's meant to be in Doctor Strange, but it wasn't. Yeah, I think that would have been a really good villain.
I think Marvel needs to start. I ain't glad out of the Marvel universe, the best villain that I think is the best villain I think they have was Kingpin, and because they gave more of a background.
Kingpin from Daredevil, not from Hawkeye.
No,
that's not fucking Kingpin.
That's the same one, but that didn't touch.
I was gonna say Thanos. Because he's the only one they actually built up properly.
Thanos is up there for me, but I don't think they didn't give much.
And he had his own movie. Infinity
no, but you can't. The thing with villains, you can't make a Captain America movie and make the villain the main character. That's counterproductive.
Yeah.
So we do with Thanos.
But they did with Multiverse of Madness. It was a Wonder movie.
Yeah, but one is different. She's a hero turned evil. That's different.
She's more of a villain than Loki.
No, she is still. I ain't gonna lie, she
and
fully
she's still
is.
not even a villain.
No, she fully
And
is.
she's still not a villain.
No, she fully is.
Much better villain than Loki.
Just because she caused more destruction doesn't make her more.
No,
of a villain.
because she actually at least at one point admits that she's doing bad things. Like
Yeah.
So you want Loki to say, "Oh, by the way, I did bad things." He said that in fucking.
no, because okay. See it this way. Wanda was a human being, right? She's a human being, and she's doing fucked up shit now. At one point, she was a normal girl. Loki was never a human being. Loki was a god. He never saw people as. He never saw our lives as having meaning. To him, we're like cattle. Yeah. So even in the first movie when he was killing people, I was like, I Loki understand him though. Like we're a means to an end. In this, like he's not like it's like animals in front of him. Like he's lived millennia. Like you understand.
I just see him as that push sport kid.
So I understood why he was laughing it off. Like I knew what they're doing with him. It's like he doesn't understand human life now. He will learn eventually. So he's never really a villain. He just misunderstood. Doesn't understand things yet. Yeah. There's more to him coming up. So it's like But whereas with Wanda, I'm like. She knows she fucked up. Like she knows she has issues. Like that's the one thing I'll say I gave to Multiverse of Madness. Like you can tell Raimi wanted to work with her, and you can tell he wanted to work with that character. But other than that, shouldn't have been in the movie.
Yeah. Wait, the same thing that happened to Wanda is the same thing happened to Loki. They were just manipulated by a MacGuffin. They were both manipulated by a thing. Yeah,
but with Wanda, they made it deeper in the sense where she's after her kids. With Loki, they made it like shallow, and like he's just a man child. With Loki, they made it more like he's just a man child looking for power and attention from his dad. Whereas with Wanda, she genuinely had everything taken away from her. So it felt like she was actually going to the dark side. With Loki, it felt like he was just doing it to prove a point, and that eventually he would see the light and then help out Thor or be good, or the whole will he be bad to Thor or will he not? It's like they're like, oh, if you betray Thor again, that whole thing with Loki. He's not a villain.
Yeah, I reckon Loki will pull up in the Thor post-credit scene.
I don't even care if he does,
No, I reckon he would. And he was by the way, we got a bad boy coming true, so that'd be prepared in it. Or Kang is coming, so
but I'm looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to it.
When is it?
I think it's
7th
of July.
Next week
Comes out. So once this is out,
Thursday is next week. Thursday,
yeah. Is there any other new films you guys looking forward to?
Let me Google shit. Take a break.
I think that's it. Like I told you in the group chat, I'm gonna watch Lightyear.
No, piss off.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I don't think you should watch it in cinema though.
I mean, I might have to wait because after I saw the article about Tim Allen, not really. Well, he's not been getting. Thing is, it's been out, but it's not doing quite well. If anything, it's doing quite bad. Like he's making money, but like in terms of, it should have been like a #1 film. There was for me there was warning signs when they changed the voice actor to the other guy. When they said it was a movie based on the movie that Andy watched, and I was like, wait, what? Like. And then in the movie, I didn't mind Buzz Lightyear is like some realistic guy. Like he's not like the toy Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, it's like I'm thinking like if Andy watched that as a kid, if he watched this movie about a serious space, like it's like telling me that like when I was 10 years old, I watched Ad Astra. Yeah, and I bought the figure from Ad Astra. Oh, I see what you mean.
Rather than buying a car from Ad Astra.
They said that to try and gas us to watch it. Yeah, that's not that was not the case.
Yeah, it's like they actually wanted to do a proper Buzz.
Yeah, I wonder why though.
I'm thinking
it's not needed.
Like it would have been way more funnier. And you know how in Toy Story as well, we established that Zod was like Buzz Lightyear's dad. And apparently in this one, Zod is just Buzz Light. Oh, sorry, I don't want to spoil him.
He is his dad, man. So he's not. No one's gonna fucking watch that shit. I'm
gonna watch it, man. I'm gonna watch it online. On Disney Plus when it goes on Disney Plus. I wanna watch it.
I mean, there is an interesting premise. It's not from fucking the movie that Andy watched. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, Nope. I want to watch Nope.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward for Nope.
But like, you see this Buzz Lightyear movie. What if they just named it like another title? Just made a fresh.
They shouldn't use the whole Toy Story thing.
Just use. It's like it would have been a good movie.
It would have been sick. It would have been cold.
Exactly.
I don't know why they shot themselves in the foot by trying to attach themselves to Toy Story when they had no business doing that.
They didn't shoot themselves in the foot because they got their bag.
No, every new thing. Ask yourself.
The thing is, they're gonna get the bag regardless because they used Toy Story. But in terms of like reviews and like being acclaimed, I'm sure that's what they wanted as well. They haven't got that.
Does it justify its existence? No.
This guy's gone back to that. The maddest thing is, Jurassic Park actually made more money than them.
Yeah, but Jurassic Park, where's Jurassic Park gonna go? Streaming wise, where's it gonna go?
I don't know.
Where's Lightyear gonna go?
Disney. There's all Disney.
Is Jurassic Park a Disney as well?
Is it not? Is it?
Actually, no. It's a different studio. They're their own studio.
No, Universal. It's Universal. Yeah. Where's that gonna go? HBO Max. Piss off, man. No, but they're gonna make their money, bro. Trust me, they're gonna make a heavy bag.
No, they made the money, but I mean, like,
They're gonna make a heavy bag as well.
like
'cause it's on Disney
films
Plus.
like Lightyear with a Pixar film, they're gonna make the money, but they want the #1 film in books. They want that stamp. When you don't get that, then it just looks like it's an L.
I don't think the energy was focused enough in a kids movie. They're not gonna focus energy in a movie like this.
Then you got Minions coming in. Minions.
You're gonna watch that.
I'm not,
I watched
I'm not
Despicable
watch
Me
that.
first one,
I'm
and
gonna watch
after that,
but it seemed like that one's doing quite good. In
you're gonna fucking watch it. To be honest,
I want to watch it.
Mm.
No, not in cinema.
Of course not. Oh, you watch at home?
Yeah, man. When it comes out. At home.
Fucking
I'm not
man
rushing.
child.
I'm not rushing. Yeah, I'm a man child. Gang out here, man. Come
Yeah, I
on.
understand.
That's why they call me Junior, man. Come on.
You really want validation for that bullshit comment?
You don't like animation films?
No, I haven't watched an animation film in a minute.
You know you're different, bro. You don't like animation films,
I like
but
animation
you're
films
scared of
more than
horror
normal
films.
films.
So what are you?
I'm not
I can watch horror films. I can watch the cartoon stuff.
I don't
as well.
like. Listen, I'm not scared of horror films. Come correct. I am bothered by
Me,
things
man,
that
myself, I'm
prevent.
bothered.
I am inconvenienced.
You're bothered by
by
fear.
things that don't make you sleep. Don't let me
Wait,
sleep.
You're bothered by
do you
fear.
feel like animated movies are not as serious? Like, what's your viewpoint behind
I watched Invincible.
Invincible?
Is that what's called? No, Invincible.
Yeah, it's Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah, I watched
No,
Invincible.
but like it's a TV show though. Like, do you mean like what about
movies.
animated movies? Do you not watch them?
What's the last animated movie I watched? Let me try to think.
So, like not a lot come out. No, I feel like these days not a lot come out.
No, it's kind of rare. They're
To be fair, like
quite pricey.
I saw one on Disney, the one with the fish. Is it Luca or something? Like you know the
Oh, Luca.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, that's good.
That was
really-
good.
That was so good.
That was
surprised.
really good.
That was
So-
good.
That's to me. That's Disney. That's
Yeah.
that's what Disney needs
The thing is,
to
Disney-
bottle up and keep on. That's
Luca, yeah?
Pixar. That
I think it's
that
Pixar. I
vibe.
think it's still
Pixar or whatever. Yeah, just that charming storytelling.
They have a bunch of creators in their team, and I feel like now and then they're just like, okay, the script looks
They're gonna
good.
just go brr.
Let's greenlit this
Yeah, they
one.
just they go crazy like
Yeah.
Soul. Was it Soul? What was
Yeah,
it?
Soul, yeah.
That kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
you can't touch that.
I watched so.
You
That
can't-
was-
you-
that was nice.
Like, you can't touch Pixar and when Pixar and Disney are moving with that. You
There
can't
was
touch
another
them.
one that had Tom Holland and Chris Pratt.
Oh, that was the cat one where he turns to a bird, right? No,
Nah,
Tom Holland. No, that's
that's
Will
Will
Smith.
Oh,
There's
Tom
one with Chris
Holland
Pratt.
and Chris
And
Pratt.
they play at trolls that have that in a magical world.
Is it Trolls?
No, it's not called Trolls. Can't
Are you
remember what
sure?
it's called.
There's a
I've seen
movie
the
that
Trolls
came
one.
out.
But it was good,
That was
though.
very good. Though.
But
That's a very-
the premise of it, I like the premise of it.
Oh.
You watched it?
Now I've seen the one where it's like like two brothers and like one's a wizard or something like that or something.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You didn't like that?
Yeah, that's kind of boring still.
I enjoyed it.
That movie
Still.
was kind of boring. Like the visuals were nice.
Oh, Onwards.
Yeah, on
yeah,
sorry.
the visuals were nice.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I've heard good things
I
about
enjoyed
it.
that.
But it
still.
wasn't. I didn't. I thought the story was kind of bad.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Still, I like the fact they didn't even show the dad.
Ah,
I like the fact that
for me, Soul
Soul was
and
good.
Luca were good.
Inside Out was good. Inside
Have they made a sequel for that one?
No.
Or they're gonna make a sequel for that
I
one?
hope they don't though. I don't need a sequel for that, bro.
Do you think animated movies should have sequels? Should they stick to just doing solo
Well,
ones? Yeah?
Sometimes.
If the story
Sometimes
opens up
bangs more.
nicely to a sequel, why not?
Yeah,
like
Toy Story
if
2.
like they do it properly and it justifies a sequel. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but then-
I enjoyed Incredibles too.
Incredibles 2.
Did you enjoy Toy Story
Liked it.
4?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was meth is meth. Or Breaking Bad. Meth is meth. What about Toy Story 4? That was a bit.
I didn't mind the whole Toy Story series. Film series.
Yeah, I was never one for it, you know. I never go over it. Like, it was never a thing for me. I
No,
don't
Toy
know
Story
why.
was banging. I grew up on that one.
Nah,
I love
I
Toy
never.
Stories.
I never.
I got bad friends. in
Nah, I
it.
love Toy Story still. Toy Story is
I liked the
Do you know why? Because you don't like them fruity comments. You ain't trying to have a friend in him.
I was never into Toy Story,
man.
man. I know.
That's crazy. I think the top animation films in Disney is Finding Nemo and I think it's Toy Story. Toy Story 1.
Monsters Inc. is a banger. Though.
I mean, in terms of money,
Oh, money wise. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I think it's Toy Story. Then
Toy Story.
I used to play.
I
Finding Nemo.
would
on PS1.
have thought Toy Story would be the biggest one.
I think it's between Toy Story and Finding
and
Nemo.
and also Wally was Wally or Wally
Wally.
or Wally or
Wally.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was.
Wally.
that broke a lot of records, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a bad boy
That
track.
was
I mean, I see that as a.
That's our future.
That's a sequel, bro. So that's
Big
sequel.
Hero 6 did well as well, didn't it? Was that?
Oh, Baymax. Boo.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, but they're making.
No,
That's
there's good ones still. I think with this animation stuff, they tried to do.
Baymax is a Marvel character.
Is that?
Baymax.
Is it?
Big Hero 6, yeah. He's a
I'm
Marvel
pretty sure
character.
it's anime as well. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's an anime.
Is it?
It's an anime. He's meant to
Yeah,
be
because
an
it's just. I think it's Japanese.
Yeah,
the thing.
it's an anime.
Not Japan. Bye.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, what other?
I don't know if I should wrap up or
Wrap it.
or bring the.
It's a long one, isn't it?
I'm trying to see. I wanted to connect this as a separate.
I feel like there's something that I haven't talked
I
about.
got
yet
one
that I
more
wanna
topic.
talk
I
about.
got one more topic. But I don't know if it should be a part of this or a separate one.
What is
we can just get into it. I can just edit it out.
Yeah, what is
if
it?
I need to. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a whole opening.
Hey guys!
But do you guys want to recommend any stuff people should be watching out there?
I don't know, Elvis. It's not really much. I mean, I say watch The Boys.
Yeah, definitely watch The Boys.
And
The Boys is cold.
someone watch what's it called? Snowfall season 4 for me, and let me know if it's good. Snowfall, because I want to watch
To
it.
be
But I'm
fair, I
scared.
need to know why I say it last time and so I don't say the same things again. But I guess today we've mentioned Masters of Sex, right? Masters of Sex.
Yeah.
You mastered it. Yeah.
I think that's a really good show. I feel like probably one that people sleep on, that probably people don't even know about.
Yeah,
You
there's a
should
bunch
definitely
of
watch
bunch
that.
of cold shows out there that
Yeah.
people don't really.
That's definitely my
watch.
shout out for today because it's just something different in my opinion.
I want to shout out Better Call Saul. To watch that still, it's coming to its last.
I'm watching
season.
Scrubs. I'm gonna start watching Scrubs.
But
Oh, no,
you got me.
you
But
love it. You love it.
think
You
if I
love
don't-
Scrubs. You love
And
Scrubs.
if I don't,
I don't think you will. You
And if I don't-
No, you will like it still.
It's guaranteed you like it.
yeah, you
If I
definitely like
Guaranteed
it.
you like it.
You're
Like
gonna come
Seinfeld, I know
in.
you
You're
like
gonna come
Seinfeld.
in and say, "Yo, that show's cold still."
listen, I admit defeat, but I also have contingencies. So if I don't, what happens then?
True. Just let me know. Let me know how it goes.
Listen.
Let me know how
Is it
goes.
good from season 1 or is it like
it's,
a
it's
little?
good from the
Yeah,
from the
from
jump.
Robin,
yeah.
From the jump.
From
Yeah.
It's good for the jump.
Yeah.
I'll start today.
Funny as well. And
Cool. Was it laughing tracks? It's not laughing tracks, is it?
no, laughing track.
No, cool.
No, is there?
No, it's not
That's
love
not.
track at all.
That's not.
Cool.
You actually just laugh.
Like, yeah.
I'll become the laughing
I
track.
hate laughing
Yeah.
track. Don't tell me when to laugh, man.
That's someone today.
Don't tell me when to laugh. Don't tell me go, ah. You know in Disney when someone famous pops up and everyone be clapping, you hear that clap, ah. When a certain like famous actor comes on,
Where?
like in a Disney show. You remember that?
Oh, Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I
like
watch
on a-
Disney
like,
Channel.
you know watch any Disney shows?
No, bro, I grew up broke as hell.
Oh
With
shit!
none.
Wait, last time. Wait, did I recommend this movie? Last Call. Did I recommend that?
What's that?
I probably have. Well, if people need to watch
Was
that
it a
as
TV
well.
show?
It's a movie. It's based on the real life of this. Do you know the guy that wrote that poem? I keep forgetting his name. Do you know that? Do not go gentle into the good night.
Oh, the one that
Rage.
was said by Michael Caine.
Yeah, no, Reese Ifans did a movie. It's based on this guy, his real life and how he died and shit. Let me see. Last Call.
Yeah, but you know how it's gonna end. So why are you watching it?
Last Call because he was the original rock star.
Yeah,
But
but you know how it's gonna end.
But his story. Was
You know he dies in the end.
Do you know that he dies in the end?
You do. So why are you watching it?
Did I say he dies in the end though?
You said this is story about how he died.
Oh shit, that's true still. Last Call,
Kidding you?
You lot are big fans for no reason.
2017. Yeah, it's got a shit Rotten Tomatoes review though.
No, fuck on tomorrow.
20%, but
We said the last call.
yeah,
20%.
the last call, yeah, 20%.
You know what I'm trying to do now?
Run me the
I'm
actors.
trying not to rely on
Critics, yeah.
critics to
But
judge.
I'm-
Run me the actors, please.
But IMDb gave it a 6.2,
That was terrible.
so it's kind of like I don't know why it's called Dominion, but it's called the top last one.
Who you got here? We got John McAvoy, Ray
No.
Ifans,
John McAvoy wasn't in it.
and that's fuck all. That's it.
Yeah,
Just those
that-
two fuckers.
Yeah, there's not like a lot of characters. Like it's just mainly that guy in a self-destructive spiral.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool.